Hello everyone, and also we're kind of just talking. Oh, I need to set up lights. I look gross today. I don't give a fuck. So like I was saying, so we used to run a game called The Endless Dungeon. It was basically a combat dungeon-esque campaign where you had to fight for your life. You had a 5-hour time limit. You had to fight a boss. It was crazy. It was fun. People died all the time. And then I just kind of stopped because I got hurt, and I wanted to like a more prettier game. And
yeah. And thus this was born?
no, this was born out of necessity. But I'm still quite pleased with what happened.
He's working on his main campaign. This is his filler campaign.
Just for fun.
This is 100% fun.
Well, that's what I'm here for.
And yet we shall ruin him.
We'll find a way to mess it up
Bye,
somehow.
Luca. Enjoy your call.
I'm gonna hit you with a quote that I thought you would never hear, Levy. The Aurora Borealis has some fucking nipples.
I'm
You
sorry.
said that in the stream, DM, Levy.
I'm sorry, what?
You said like that quote that Aurora Borealis has fucking nipples.
I don't remember this.
You said this in the lost stream. I don't know why you said that, but you just did.
Aurora Borealis has nipples. Quote that.
No, has fucking nipples.
Fucking nipples. Okay.
I'm so confused. Oh, ISO, do me one more favor.
Pictures of the Aurora Borealis, and then you saw one that looks like a nipple.
Can you change your nickname to the Discord into your character's name, just so when people look at the Discord, they'll like, oh, that's just easier for
that character.
because we have a lot of people. They won't know your name. They'll be like, who's ISO's character?
Yeah, fair enough.
This is a quick thing. I think so far we've been on all range parties, so.
Don't worry, that's about to change.
Hey.
Also, wait, I need Zapine's picture, and I hope you guys are doing well.
I sent you the picture in DMs. It should be the latest one. I couldn't find an Avon, so you just have an Aarakocra.
I mean, they're all the same.
Just know that I have human hands, so I can actually use my fingers.
He's saying you don't pull your bow back with a claw?
I don't need to pull back my bow. My bow is literally a star.
Oh yeah, it's
in
a
my
constellation.
body. Yeah.
Excuse me?
It's Tasha subclass. It's a special shit.
I mean, we could go over it
Is
now.
he starting level 1 or 2?
He's starting level 2.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah.
Sweet. Logan, did you take your money?
Oh no, I didn't. I should write that down. Yes.
Yeah, I will ping my message back again as I try to find where I sent the message for money. Right here.
I'll jump into that.
Eventually,
It's
I'll
not
put
that much.
names on here, but for now. Okay, yeah.
And then in our journal page under the PC, there should be an entry, and in that entry, there's stuff for extra loot that I didn't sell. That it's basically public domain. You can just take it if you want it.
Okay.
Hello, fisherman. How you doing? Oh well. Oh, I don't have any music. Can you guys hear music?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got.
Yep.
The stream says they have
Classic
music,
dungeon
so
music.
that's all that matters. I can't hear shit. Okay.
Did you change the shops?
I don't think so.
You did add stuff. Sweet.
If I did it at a later later date, but I don't.
Yeah, you were high, weren't you? So shame.
I wasn't high.
What?
That was a different stream. Fisherman, I'm doing good. I'm good, man. Just having some casual D&D. As you know it is. We're gonna spend a little bit. We're gonna get into it. It's gonna be short. It's gonna be sweet. We have a new person. We have ISO. I'm very excited to see ISO's character. Would you guys like to explain what has happened so far with your character? As being the most influenced in this campaign.
I mean, we've basically just completed an area, and now we're going to a new area.
And to give you an idea, I think I showed you earlier, but with, like,
Bunch of spiders.
yeah, they
Spiders. Giant flying spiders.
they got
Really?
Yes.
They were at this cave area here, where they saw some spiders. Well, there's some extra stuff in them.
We have a bunch of stuff if you want to take. I don't know whether you want a battle axe or a hand
We'll get
axe,
to that. We'll get to that.
ISO.
I just want you guys to explain, you know.
Well,
Where they were at?
Yeah.
we got some fat loot from the cave, and we sold some of the fat loot, and other fat loot is just in base. And if you want to take them, it's free for all for them.
The cave we
Just
raiding was
don't
just
be
a
a dick
bunch
and
of
just take it. Don't be a dick and take everything.
a lot of spiders. Cause a lot of spiders. Yep.
Yeah.
Lovely.
we fucking set ourselves on fire because there were so many spiders. And hopefully
Lovely.
it won't happen again.
I, for one, love spiders.
Oh, you should go back. You'll have a good time.
My round
Late-
2? No.
Well, Spider Cave 2 Electric Boogaloo.
But Fisherman's Enemy said, "All right, so the players made bank by killing flying spiders." Nope, gotcha.
They made something. That's for sure.
They
Also,
found
we
a bunch
got a
of stuff.
plot hook there. We got a plot hook about going to the geyser that was supposed to be the magical geyser of leveling up, but turns out we leveled up already. So
Wait,
I
what?
did what?
You guys didn't level up?
no, not us. I meant Stitch.
Oh, I was about to say.
I had it written down in my notes that there's a magical geyser that levels player characters to level 2. Just
I
that.
wonder
pretty
if this will
convenient, by
level
the
us to level 3. This little new landmass up here. What is these? Oh,
What little new? Oh, those are also. I was dragging tokens around.
oh okay. I was like,
I was
"That's
just,
weird."
I was experimenting with what I got. I was like, oh, how does these fit on like the map and stuff? So just ignore those for now.
Oh, shit. I do have notes on some of the fucking things that I need for my spell components. That most of them, I think you just say don't care. They are easy to get. Where the hell are my notes? Okay, wait, they got shifted down. Let me fix that. A drop of water. Can I get that?
I think you can, unless you're in like a desert or something. I think you can very easily get a drop of.
All right. I don't know how much holy water you said I have.
You're gonna need a priest. Oh shit. You have enough for like a week, so like we're gonna say 7 adventures.
7 castings. All right.
No, adventures, not castings.
It consumes on cast.
Yeah. So you just have to like this would be like your 3rd adventure. So you just once you hit 7 adventures a week.
Damn it! All right, I guess.
Because I'm not gonna focus on like we used to in the past, but I'm not gonna focus on like the X rations, X things. You just have enough for X amount of sessions you spend.
Oh, alright. That makes sense.
Yeah, because that just makes my life easier.
Fair enough.
Is that it? Is that all you had to worry about?
Spider cave. Magic geysers. We covered
Berserk
everything.
hand.
Yes, large hand in the distance.
Yeah. You guys have explored, like I said, the spider cave. They were able to put some things down. There's a large hand you guys haven't seen. There's there's a manor of a local ward that you guys haven't been to. And now you know about the geyser called Heaven's Boil. To reiterate this campaign, you guys kind of remember yourselves, your characters, into the world. The world is blank, that's why there's all this blank space. And you see in town. What'd you say, Saban?
Because we are waiting for Stitch, aren't we?
I don't think Stitch is coming. Stitch shows up. Stitch shows up.
He's off
They
the-
haven't replied, and it's like I'm not. Yeah, I'm not
Fix
gonna
that.
wait around. If they show up around 2 o'clock, that's fine. What was I gonna say? Yes. So you see materialize in front of you, as usual, a new person. Would you like to describe yourself,
Yes.
Oh.
Out of the ether, I suppose, comes a tall yet not overly bulky minotaur. He wears gray and dull green traveler's clothes covered by a set of thick hide armor. Every remaining visible part of his brown skin is covered by patterned tattoos, and upon closer inspection, the tattoos seem to line etched scars of seared brandings into his body. He has intense red eyes and holds a shield strapped to his back, one emblazoned with a black and red symbol on it. I do have a picture of the symbol.
Okay, yeah, you can post it in chat actually.
Okay, sure.
You guys should have access. If you don't, I'll...
Put it in the town square. But yeah, that is what you see. I guess if I just materialize out of thin air, I'm looking a little confused around me at the
I take a
houses. What am I seeing? What does this town look like?
Yeah, so Old Haven is a very small generic town. There are literally like just a couple of houses. And there are people like live in their houses and merchants like just straight out of that. There's like a well in the center, but it's very much an old small town, and I'm talking like 20 people max. Like there's not a lot of people here.
Oh my. We're talking village.
We're talking Hamlet.
We're talking Hamlet.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey, who's
Interesting.
here?
I take a glance at the Minotaur. I take a glance at Little Scale and say, "Score!" And I give him. I raise my hand for a high five.
I'll guess the half five. It's like we should get him. He can be shield. That last cat
Oh
wasn't
my
very good shield. He
God.
kind of let me die, but it's okay. I'm not
Have
mad
I-
or anything.
Have I seen them at this point, or am I just still like?
You're still
Oh,
materializing, so you're kind of hearing this,
okay.
but you're just like, what the fuck?
As you materialize, you'll see like an hawk-headed man, in leather armor and shield, just holding a map in his hand, and
Okay.
he
Next
he is very excited at the sight of you.
Next to you see a little red kobold with horns and yellow eyes, who's also jumping up to high five his friend, who's also very excited to see you.
I'm not sure I would have ever seen either of these races before, so I'm not really sure what to make of you.
Everything's confusing here.
There's a lot of confusion that's happening.
This is good. But you're all there. All of you are present. You see that
Oh, good.
Jaron very simply just has skin on their back. And I believe you took a shield.
Yes, yeah, I have a shield strapped to my back.
Yeah. And it's just there, as you guys once were, naked, confused.
I'm gonna raise my hand. Welcome to old New Haven.
Old.
It might just be Haven. We are not completely sure, but welcome to the place. It's a place.
As you're saying welcome, my head will just like snap to you from just looking around, and you'll get this very intense stare, like almost as if I'm angry with you, almost as if it's a glare.
Little Scale would like to try and sneak up behind you to poke you in the back. To poke your muscles. Just sit there and poke.
All right, is there? Do I do any checks for that or anything?
That's up to you guys. I leave the player. Like if you guys are interacting with other players, that's 100% up to you guys.
I'll roll
Honestly-
stealth, why not?
Honestly, I materialize out of thin air, so I'm probably not the most aware right now.
I'll walk up behind you and poke you in the sides of your muscles and go like, oh yes, very, very, very strong, and just keep poking.
I'll jump back.
Alright, you're going a little bit strong there, Little Scale. You can call him Little Scale.
She's be
or-
great for our team.
Yes.
Who-
Are you?
Where?
Do you have?
Where am I?
That's
Who
a
are
good
you?
question. We don't know.
We are in old new default. We don't know. We're just in a place called Haven, subject to change, and
Subject to Sorry.
Ah, then this is the place. I know this is where I'm supposed to be, but I don't remember why I'm here. I was looking
join
for
us on the
someone.
mystery train. All of us don't know why we're here.
All I know is there was someone I was supposed to meet here.
And it was us because you're meant to party with us and join us on our adventures, of course.
Was it someone of a
Really?
noble disposition?
I'm not
Okay.
sure.
Because I'm, of
All
course,
I
the
know
greatest noble in the land.
is that I came here with orders. Can't remember those either. So, I suppose maybe it was you.
Wonderful.
Levi, do we in character know about the memory shards or not?
What do you mean?
We'll wait on him to unmute himself.
Oh, my bad. What do you mean?
Do we in character know of the memory shards that you told us about?
The ones that let you get extra locations?
No, the ones that like give us like some flavor-wise memories.
No, that's yeah. You don't know about that at all.
All right, so never mind what I just said.
Alright. So, what is your names?
You can call
Class.
me him Nesker, and he goes by Little Scale.
I'm little scale.
Leather scale?
Little scale.
Ah. Are you
Because of the
little?
small and a lizard. Get it?
Is he little? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 2
How
feet
tall are you? Oh, 2 feet.
yeah.
Lord, I'm 7 feet tall, so this is a bit awkward. Good lord.
Ankle biters.
Alright.
I do have a quick question. Do you remember roughly what you were? We have a couple people here that identify as merchants, couple warriors, couple adventurers.
Yeah, you instinctively Hemsker look towards Tim's shop, which is literally like just a few 20 feet across, and he's just kind of staring at the minotaur, like nods. Tim is this half Gorgon, who is the first shopkeep that you guys can interact with. Just kind of nods and looks at you, and continues smiling towards other patrons at his house.
There's not a lot of patrons.
It's literally just 2 other adventurers.
Well, they seem nice enough. Turn back to you. I suppose if I immerse myself in the going-ons of this town, perhaps I will remember why I am here and who I am looking for.
Well, that would be great, except for the fact that to live in this town, you kind of need. Do we need to pay money for food and stuff, DM, or is that free given by the town?
Yeah, you guys don't have to pay. Once you get back to town, like, you'll be fine. If when you venture, like, really far, we'll start getting into, like, you might have to think about rations. But you guys are fine now.
Yeah.
There might be more things we can find out if we do explore the places. For example, we figured out looks at notes. God damn it, that's a bit too small.
Especially since
Of someone named Petunia.
That's what she said.
I mean, does that ring any bells? If not,
Not to
I have
me.
keep. Well,
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
perhaps if
Sorry.
Yep.
Where are you keeping your notes apart?
I am keeping them in my OneNote. I have
Oh, okay.
a lot of notes.
The low levels we found like written down in my character sheet.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, I have it copy pasted into my notes.
Okay. I was just curious if you guys were actually keeping notes. I was like, I'll explain it
You're
again.
possibly looking for a noble of some kind. There is a mansion we were going to explore at some point in time. We could push that to the front.
There's a
Of a noble
mansion,
house.
gazer, and there's a stone hand.
And
I
because
suppose a noble might
know-
be a good place to start.
nobles usually have shiny things, and I quite like those.
Very true. Alright, why don't we head over there?
DM, I'm gonna need a ruling on this. Could I have cast Goodberry during our downtime in town and have Goodberries for our journey or not?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, and would that have used a spell slot or would I have got used it before I took a rest?
That would they last for what, 24 hours?
Yep.
So yeah, you could have cast it if you had spell slots before your run. Otherwise,
I had.
Okay.
One.
Then you could cast 1 good berry.
Alright, so I'm gonna cast 1 Goodberry and not have it consume a spell slot. Sweet.
Also,
So-
Jax, thank you so much. Holy shit, good to see you too. Thank you. Oh, I didn't mute because you guys are still talking. Uh, I hope you guys have a. I hope you're doing
So
well.
is this
today.
a pleasant-looking town, just in general?
No, probably not.
It's a quaint little town with like some
Four
houses.
houses, like 4 houses. It's just
It's
like-
for
It's
Four
real.
houses.
It's look at the map. It's like
Yeah.
that.
It's like that.
That's an
yeah.
accurate representation of how
Yup.
big this amulet is. Alright. Suppose I'll smile to myself. It does look quite quaint.
Well, I hope you're ready to. You're ready because some of the places outside the town are kind dreadful. But you do well. You look strong, tough. And do you have any weapons on yourself? Quick question.
I only have this dagger. It belonged to
What?
my fallen comrade. Can't
Well,
remember his name either.
Well, if you want more stuff, if you look under the 5th tab on the top right hand side of your screen, you'll find an entry called Handouts. If you open that entry, you'll find a loot table that you can just take stuff from because that's what we got from our past adventures.
Himsker carries this
I
around
see.
in the town.
No, we just stashed it somewhere.
Is this just a pile of weapons just sitting on the ground?
Yeah,
somewhere?
apparently.
Well, that might be useful.
So, I don't. You might be interested in a battle axe, a hand axe.
Yeah, I can't seem to.
Oh, I should pop that up.
That's okay. It's in the 5th column on the top right hand side of the screen. It looks like an
Oh.
open book.
Is it entry?
Yes,
What is it?
it's
Ah.
entry.
I see it. Light hammer, smith's tools. Oddly shaped mosaic tile. Okay, I see it. Alright.
Where did,
I suppose I'll grab the battle axe.
What?
The
Very
tile.
common among my people.
The tile is shiny. I want it.
Well, take it. It's in a pile.
Yes. I have a shiny
Very-
tile now that changes colors. Wonderful.
Wow.
If it's not
Pretty.
in there, it's either because someone took it or we sold it for gold pieces. Don't you worry about it, DM.
Alright, I'll just pick up the battle axe then. Well, I suppose this is all I'll need.
Well, let's hope that there are less spiders and more.
Less spiders?
big- less spiders.
Spiders?
I'm sorry.
I hope not.
All right, okay. So I have you guys set up. I'm gonna activate. If you guys get
We go
lost,
to the
Alright,
nobles
on the way to
mansion.
the manor, I am gonna roll on my fortune cookie generator.
what?
Alright, I'm gonna read the stars on the way there.
Okay.
Really?
Our ability for accomplishment will follow with success.
Did you ever explain what classes you guys were?
Nil.
So far we have Hawkman with map and small dragon-looking creature who I'm
I
not
have
sure what
Big
they
Bow on
do.
back. I have Big Bow on back. I shoot arrows really hard.
Ah, okay. So that's
Well,
pretty
I-
self-explanatory.
I am a spellcaster of sorts, but it's hard to come by a lot of spells, so I just use this as I take out a piece of cloth with a stone in it. You would recognize it as a sling. Look,
Ah,
I
See a
can
frog.
feel it.
I
comes from-
recognize this weapon.
It is a weapon of greatness. Also, take these. I pass you 4 good berries. You can eat those as an action to regain 1 hit.
Oh. You're most kind.
They are
I'll take them.
berries and they taste good.
Wait, do rangers get to change out spells on long rests?
I don't think so.
Uh,
I think you're stuck with them.
Yeah. Wait, I don't know. You can pump out the spellcasting feature and check out.
I am looking it up right now. So I wanna
Let
take
me
care
see
of
whether I
this.
would have wanted any different spells for this. No, this is pretty good.
Okay, so you guys are all set.
I think we're all set.
Yeah. Ready, just adding the battle axe.
Yes. If you don't know how, I can show you as well. No,
Oh yeah, it's cool. It's level.
I think I got it.
So yeah, you guys find yourselves in front of. You guys find yourself in front of because you guys just instantly travel. You guys find yourselves in front of the Lord's manor. You don't remember his name, But you remember that this used to be a place where he would stay
I
in
think we
vacation.
do remember his name.
Oh, you do? What's his name?
I'm looking at my fucking thing. Where is my law? I know it's somewhere.
All
I
right,
like
but
to
yes.
imagine Himsker just talking to himself while looking through a book.
Oh, out loud looking through his book.
Yeah.
I do have a couple books now, DM. I do have a book of cacti.
Oh, you do. So yes, you guys find yourself the mansion does seem to have 2 floors. That you guys can see. You guys can't see because we're using a top-down view. But it does have 2 floors. It stands tall and proud, and there's very much a sign of quorum here. There's no wear and tear. The stones are very well built. There, right here in front, is a almost like a wedge-shaped gate that keeps people from crossing to the stairs. And you know that the door is unlocked, and the windows are closed by some shutters. You guys-
now this is a place we might find some answers. I'll say.
Ooh, I see a frog.
Yes, and you see a frog
What?
who seems to ribbit and hop in place, kind of just like wandering back and forth around the sides of the like just up and down. If I could freaking move it.
I wish to grab the frog.
Okay, yeah, he just wanders up and down the sides. That's just like back and forth. You can grab the frog.
I want to grab the frog.
Oh, he's a wily boy.
He's a wily frog. With ease, you grab the frog. He like hops into your hands and like stares blankly.
I'm going to tuck, since I actually have a cloak, I am going to tuck him into the back of the hood of my cloak, and he will be on my shoulder
Okay.
if he stays.
Frog man. He's gonna
I'm
take
going to
these
pat
master
him.
and
You can-
take the frog.
You with ease put the frog in the back of your cloak, and the moment that you like try to like cover him up, he like hops to the top of your head and kind of like spats you with his webbed toes, in like on the top of your temples almost, and points towards.
He points?
Not like with an arm stretched out. Points. Not like
Oh.
doesn't have a finger. It's a frog.
I'm going to pat him on the head and try and make him stay as I walk around.
Yeah, you guys can walk around if you want.
Does
Will he
this
stay on my head?
manor have
Those are
any
locked together.
windows of the sort?
Yes, like I said, you saw that there are windows, but the view is obscured by blinds. Folks, I forgot the curtains and things, so you
Are
can't
there
see
some
inside.
that aren't obscured? I can fly around.
Yeah, move around if you want.
And I
Well,
have
look,
control
I'm
of
just
the frog.
moseying around as well.
Can I have control of the frog?
I'll move him wherever he moves. Like if it
Stay
says
on my head?
yeah, just
For the
assume that
dark
he's
enemy
on you.
of darkness.
Okay, good. Because I want him to stay there. It's my pet.
All right, that's an
Are
alternative.
we going to
path.
knock? I'll ask the others. over
I think
there.
it's uninhabitable. Checks notes. I feel like you said it used to house a local lord.
Yes, it did. Yes,
But
we
it-
should go through the front door. You should knock. That's a great idea.
It looks like it's in good repair. Surely someone must live here.
Well,
I'll
it's
try
your
and knock.
choice here, but be careful.
I'm gonna hide in the bushes as he knocks.
What's the worst that could happen? I'll knock on the door.
Do I need to roll stealth, Dean? I'm trying to hide.
Are you trying to? Ooh, uh-oh. Are you trying to hide?
Yeah, in the bush.
Okay, so yeah, roll stealth.
Okay, I hide in the bush. As he opens the door. 15.
Yeah, you as he knocks towards the door, you rush over to a bush and take cover, knowing that you're hidden both behind the wall and bush. It says open PC as shit. Sean, am I saying that right, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shah Aran.
God Aram, you knock against the door with your heavy minotaur hands going as you come downwards. Silence passes for a moment and you don't hear anything, but it does echo inside the chamber. From a faint crack in the door, you're able to kind of see. I believe that's what your character.
I don't know. What is that? Table? Sort of like a table.
I would also like to ask something. Am I able to open these pasture doors so I have better line of sight?
Oh, let me. Yes.
Because the line of sight
After
is
yes,
really
after
good.
this, I'll open that up. I gotta first fix them.
Yep.
Okay. So yes, Shadron, you knock for a brief moment. You hear Himsker open up some doors towards the side.
Alright, I'll glance over and then glance back. I guess I'll knock again. It would be impolite not to.
You hear from the bushes.
I shout to Mr. Oh my god, there's a cart. Cart's like, and there's a smithing area here.
You knock it again, but you're amazed by the sound of emptiness and the knock echoing back against your ears. Doesn't seem like anyone might be home, and if they are, they're definitely avoiding you.
Alright, I'm gonna try the door.
Okay.
See if I can open it.
The door is locked, but someone of your strength might be able to.
I could just imagine him the noble sleeping somewhere and me just breaking down his door.
Well, shout back. It used to house a local lord, but rumors are that he left or something.
So, just to be clear, there is no noble in this house?
Maybe.
The talk around the town says that.
Give me
I'm
a
gonna guess
history
that's
check,
correct.
one of you two.
Alright, I'm gonna give it to you, but I believe you told us this in our session 1 that the Hands of Religion connotation, there's a cave called the Moon
Smart.
Cave. Tesla used to house a local lord.
Mhm.
Used to.
Alright, so Little Skull, you remember that there used to be a local lord here who would come during the summers to visit to make sure that the town is okay? It's not summer now.
Breaking
you
into
could be
summer
home, you
I'm
could not be
gonna
home.
inform anyone of that.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness.
There might be the noble here, but he might be gone. Something might have happened. You should open the door.
Well, if this place is abandoned, truly, I'll try and gore the door with my horns.
Okay.
Or scale
Break
against
it
the
down.
shiny-
I'll take a step back, get a little momentum going. Let me step back. There we go. And then I'll ram into the door with my head.
You ram into the door with your head. Give me a athletics check. And you can
Alright.
you can also use your ramming from your horns.
Yeah.
I'll give you advantage for that because your horns definitely are a weapon.
So athletics. Oh, I think that was a normal one.
Yeah, just click on the disadvantage advantage.
Why can't I change my token settings?
I don't know. Maybe it's because we started the game.
Because you typed my name wrong. It's not Himska, it's Himneska.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
I've been editing it every single session, but you've edited it back every single session as well.
No, it saves
He's
automatically. or
copy and
something.
pasting.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the advantage.
Okay.
Okay. I couldn't figure out the advantage, but I just rolled twice. So
That works fine.
I got
that
a
works fine.
10.
You burst into the side of the door, and you hear a heavy thud as the door seems to be barred from the other side. But you're fine. With that 10, unfortunately, you kind of break through the door a little bit, enough to see the bar, but not enough to force it open.
So
There
the
are
okay.
2 windows on the sides, and you guys have not explored the entire house. I see Himsker is also trudging forward. Himsker, you find a area that seems to be somewhat forge. There's
Yes.
empty forge. There's
Please.
smithing tools.
Give me access to my token name so I can change it back to Himneska and not Himska.
I can't give you access. You just have access.
I can't click the options, man. Okay, it's fine. I looked through, I get in here. This seems to be a foundry for horseshoes, maybe.
I'll
What the fuck's
yeah,
in the?
I'll head
what
over
the
to the side to see what
You find that there are many crates lighting
Yeah,
against
it's
the
good.
side of a wall. There is barrels and things like that. And there is a forge that seems to have the embers of what was once lit, but it is not actually active.
I doubt any.
there are
Do
some
any of you
stairs.
know how to use any of these? Also, there's a way in from here, I think.
I'll check my feet for hooves. I'm not sure if minotaurs have
If
hooves.
you want them to have hooves, they have hooves.
It's your choice.
We'll say no.
Okay, you just
Yeah,
I'm
normal
not
feet.
familiar with it.
I have
He has hooves, but not like horseshoe hooves.
I have a way inside, guys. Watch. I'm gonna jump through the window.
You're gonna jump through the
Wait.
window.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll say wait, but a little too late.
Give me an acrobatics check. DC's 10.
Acrobatics.
Why can't I open?
Okay.
I hate that I barely made
You
that.
barely made it, but you kind of like burst through, but because you're so small, You like crash on the other side of the door, a little bit dazed for a brief moment, but you don't take any damage as you literally just fly forward. The frog, unfortunately, drops about a few feet.
Wait,
Frog.
is the frog within reach of me as he's jumping through the window?
No, it's completely. He just kind of. You were like, wait, and he just leaped up into the air, barrel rolled into the thing, and the frog got knocked out to the
I'm gonna
floor.
peek out.
All right.
Say,
All right.
there's an
I
open
collect
door
the frog.
inside here. You know, there's a door going into the castle just here.
I'll just stare blankly at him.
I will open the
Really?
door from the other side.
I'm gonna get over here and open these crates up as well.
Okay, we're gonna do. I'm gonna put you guys in initiative since you guys actually have conflicting things that you want. Just to make my life easier.
Okay.
Okay,
Just
so my
roll
token
initiative.
name is called Himnesker, but my character name is called Himsker, so it's outputting it wrong. I'm confused.
Listen, we know you're a Himnesker. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
I have people.
The frog has an initiative. That's also. Don't worry about it.
Frog has
Frog.
the initiative.
Apparently.
The frog makes me paranoid.
Don't worry about the frog. I think he just got selected by accident. So yeah, we're gonna start off with shot. I don't. What do you wish?
All right. Let me figure out how to roll that initiative.
Oh, you guys can't see the initiative. I'll have to begin. Shot. I don't know. What do you wish to do?
How do you roll initiative in here?
Oh, I roll it for you. It's just easier
Yeah.
if I do it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's a way for you guys to do it, but it's just easier.
Fair enough.
There's a pop-out tracker in the top left-hand corner. You're gonna go to the fist, and you're gonna right-click pop-out.
I will be right back.
Okay.
All right. So here I am. All right. So let me see. I can't really see the grid, but I. Do I go in or do I go around? I'll check to make sure he's all right. I'll say to I believe it's him Nesker on the other side.
That's
Yeah,
little.
Little
Scale.
Scale jumped into the
Yeah.
manor, right? Like Little Scale's in the manor, him Nesker.
Little
on the
Skur is
outside?
the one who jumped through it. Himnesker is
Yeah.
the one who was still by the fort.
All right, so I was saying that to him Nesker, and then I'll carefully climb over the broken glass into the manor.
The door is also unlocked.
It's too late. It's too late to go back.
Sharon tumbles through, breaking more of the
This
glass
is-
on your way in. You find yourself inside what seems to be a foyer. There are 2 lit torches. They have a magical glow about them. You can tell it's not like a fire, but an amberish stone that rotates and emitting soft light. You also see that there
Seems-
are 2 desks, tables, notes, and parchment, and a map in the place. And the rug is actually covered in a thick layer of dust. The moment that you step on it with your heavy body, you can like shudder the dust.
Well, it seems someone might be home, I'll say. And then I'll just skip the notes for now. I see that door over there.
Mm-hmm.
So, wait, hang on. This is 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh, don't worry too much about
30.
the movement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure if we were actually in combat or not. All right. I'll move to this door and see if I can open it from the inside.
Okay, you can open it from the inside as you open up. You also see that there is another frog.
Riveting.
What?
Oh, I think I opened it and I
Wow.
closed the door by accident. My bad.
If I turn into a frog, can I talk with frogs?
If you turn into a frog, can you talk with frogs? I believe so.
Alright.
You
well,
speak with animals?
I did not prepare that. I thought we were going to the geyser tonight. I only prepared geyser spell, so I have absorb elements and stuff.
Nice.
Can you see now?
Me? No, I can't see. anything.
I'm not
On the-
sure
on the
whether
other
you
side of the
set up
door,
dark vision on this sheet.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have dark vision.
Do Minotaurs have dark vision, ISO?
I believe so. Let me check, actually.
At least it wasn't listed on your sheet.
Oh yeah, maybe not. I guess the official one doesn't. Alright, no
You
dark
sure?
vision for me. I guess I'll light a torch if it's really this dark.
Okay.
No.
So I'm
It's
not
weird.
blind.
Hold on.
Yeah, it doesn't come up on my senses, so I imagine I do
Don't.
not.
Yeah.
Holy!
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow,
You
I
have
thought
he
it
does
would.
have he does have dark vision. I'm assuming that. Do you guys even have torches?
I have dark vision.
No, do you have a
I do
torch?
have torches.
Okay.
Oh, torches? Yeah.
Don't worry. I
don't
have a
need it.
torch. So I will light that torch.
Vision.
Keep track of one in your hand because if you have a torch in hand, you can't have a shield and weapon in hand as well.
Yeah, right now I just have torch and shield.
If he needs weapon, he can drop torch.
True.
True.
Actually, I am a weapon.
Actually, I am
Oh,
one.
weird.
Jeez.
Oh!
Oh my god, it's Jason Bourne.
I made it too bright. I'm so sorry.
Jesus Christ.
All right, there you go.
Alright. Oh, that's not the right.
I was like, how come you can't see? I definitely opened the door. But there you go.
Ah, there we go. Alright, I'll step in here. Another door.
This door seems to be thicker and made of iron. As you can also see that the stairs seem to descend back to a familiar.
To a familiar place?
Is exploration all gone? No. You might have to get reloaded. It's gonna be.
Oh.
So I think we can get out of initiative order soon.
Oh yeah. Little skill.
He has
What do you want to
gold.
do? I definitely fucked up there.
I want to collect frog.
You want to collect the
There's
second
also
frog?
another frog. There's also another frog. I want to get my frog back. I see 2 frogs.
2 fruits.
You rush forward and you can grab the other frog, who also hops on top and joins with the other frog. They seem to like land on top of each other and make a sort of small frog pile, licking each other's eye.
I'm going to pet the frogs. And then keep moving. Where did my Minotaur friend go?
You saw him disappear.
You saw me just like you saw me heading towards a doorway further down into the manor, and then I opened the door and went through there.
I'm going to dash, I
That
guess.
was the last you saw me.
Oh, hello. Where's the
Whoa.
pine? I'm gonna open this door right here.
Oh, dude.
It looks sturdy. Does it open?
The door does not open. It should be locked.
Wish I had these tools. I'm going to try and, I don't know, bust it open. Let's go.
How do you wish to bust it open then?
Alright. I know I'm 2 feet tall,
Mhm.
but I'm basically going to grab if there's a ledge above the door, like in most old castles there is. Like they have ledges above the door. I'm going to grab it and then swing down with all my force of my feet directly onto the lock and door handle.
Okay. I feel like that would be an athletics check. Go ahead.
Ah! No.
Yes. With your 4, you grab the side ledge, and you swing with all the might you can, and the moment you hit the door, you stub your toe, you go, ah!
Little scale. I'll look over and see you attempting that. I do have some experience with this sort of
Yes,
thing.
please. Help.
I'll charge at the door and try to gore it open.
Alright, and then we're gonna go to Hemsker. I'm gonna remove the frogs.
I opened the crates.
Okay, yes, you open the crates. Inside each of the crates, you find there are various pieces of scrap metal, broken bits of shield and armor and swords, rapiers and things like that. The second crate seems to have some sort of molds in the shape of great swords, long swords, and cast in resin, held off to the sides. And in the barrel, if you still wish, because that's definitely. There's a large amount of coals that are completely on.
Well, there's good news, guys. If there's a card here, there's a bunch of crafting materials. So if we do leave the place, we can leave with a handy bunch of materials for weapons and hope that there will be a blacksmith in the town. Because all
You
those
turn
people-
around and we're both fucking gone.
Well,
No, I
I hear
switched
him. I hear him, but the only response you hear from me is "Ah!" as I charge at the door.
I'll move over here and say,
We're back.
I
I'm not sure what.
you do realize there was I think there was a window on the other side here. If you do want to go around.
Have I already hit the door at this point?
Well, yeah. Hipsker, your intellect has been unmatched by Little Scale and Sharon trying to open the door. You charge for it. Sharon, give me an attack roll with your horn as you're trying to run
attack
full
roll.
street. Yeah. Actually, attacking this door now.
All right, let me. That'd be a check. Maybe not.
You're gonna click on your character. You're gonna go to inventory and then.
Okay, yeah. Right. Features, horn. Ah, there we go. Oh no, that's just the ability.
All right, so go to the bottom of the screen and roll a d20, and then add your strength and your proficiency.
Okay.
So it's a plus 5.
+5, yeah.
Okay, with the 12, you batter through the side of the door. You don't have to roll for damage. You realize from your horns ricocheting backwards, the only way to get in from this door is probably from the other side, around it, as this is a very dense iron door. But you do make a slight dent with your horns as you pull back out. You realize, you did some damage, but it's definitely like a solid 2-4 inches thick iron.
You're right, Himneska. The window probably would be better. I'll follow him to the window.
And Mesker actually
I'm not going
ran
to
out.
the window.
Oh. Wait, I don't know if there's a way to that window.
There's an area below the map here that you can go around to.
Oh, okay. Is that where you're heading? I can follow you.
No, I'm in the main room because I didn't check it out.
Ah, okay. Suppose I'll go explore that area then.
Okay.
While he's in the main one.
Little Scale. Is Logan back?
I think he said he'd be right back.
Yeah, I heard
don't think
that.
he's back.
Okay, he's not back yet?
He's still muted.
Then we'll go to Himsker.
I check out what's in the living room
I'm back.
or the foyer.
Oh, Himsker.
Do your turn.
Little Scale, we literally just passed you. Little Scale, what do you wish to do?
Oh.
With your many frogs.
Two, it was not many.
Where did the Minotaur go?
He tried to bust through the iron door, but unfortunately, it's just too dense.
Himnesker told me there was a window somewhere to the southern part of the building, so I went over that way to go and find it.
Oh, okay. I see Himnesker. I'll just go over here. Take dash action. I'll just chill here. Yeah, in my turn, pet my frogs.
Okay, you pet your frogs as you rush forward towards Himsker. You follow.
I'll wipe my hat.
Sha'aran, you are alone, and Himsker, you find Little Scale next to you. Oh, you were looking at the areas around, right?
Yep, what do I see here?
So, you see that there's a thick layer of dust covering a rug. There are 2 tables that have various different forms and things like that. This one seems to hold a map, and a partially farmed note in a language that you do not read. It seems...
I know. Let me pump out my languages that I know.
okay. Oh yeah, I was right. Okay.
Also, I would like to know whether there was dust in this area.
The outside area does not seem to have any dust, as you believe there might be wind and things like that.
Alright, yeah, it does make sense that there'll be dust. Alright, and there's a bunch of parchment, and you said there's a map.
There seems to be a map laid out, but it doesn't seem like there's any familiar places on this map. It's kind of these strange landmarks. You see there's a large tower. You see that there are names written in the language you also cannot read, but there's no mention of a cave or a town here. It seems to be somewhere very much different than the area you use.
I wanna roll it up and put it into my pack.
Okay.
And there was the map and parchment that I also don't understand, right?
Yes.
I'm just gonna take that as well because Someone will know comprehend languages eventually.
Is that all you wish to do, Hunter? Because there is also the other table.
Oh right, yeah. Oh shit, I thought. Alright.
You don't have to move. You can just tell me. So yeah, with ease, you just start looking through. You do see that there are some odd and familiar-looking sigils on one of these pieces of art.
I take out my spider sigils paper and compare it to it.
They don't seem to be the same, but they do have similar annotations, like the circles. Do you still have the picture that I sent you?
Yep. You want me to paste it?
Yeah. So the circles for the second one seem to align, but the inner ring does not.
I'm putting it into the bellows because I don't have permissions to upload it.
Oh my god, I'll fix that. Yeah, that's fine. I'll fix that later.
Truly.
And from your use of detect magic from last time, you know that each one of these correlate to different types of magic.
Schools, right?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunate. Can I do an arcana on that?
If you want, you can do an arcana.
I want to do an arcana on that to figure out.
To get myself back into the groove of DMing properly, what do you wish to find? And then I'll tell you what kind of skill, just for my sake. But yeah.
Oh, alright, yeah. I want to inspect them to see whether. Alright, so only one of the sigils makes sense to me. I want to know, since that spider was big, cold, and reproduced a lot, I want to know like what magic is do these symbols relate to anything that I know of that isn't just it's magic symbols?
Oh yeah, that would definitely be an arcana. But you're looking for like similarities between what you might know and the sigils on there. Yes, with your 18, you very easily are able to find that there are markings, and the way that the inscription is, if you're trying to ritual cast certain types of transmutation magic, these are things you have access to or need to like know how to inscribe as like a wizard. But as a druid, it's more or less nature that calls for it for you.
Shame there hasn't been a handy dandy wizard popping into town yet, but in due time there shall be. There shall be a lot of people in our town passing through. Mumble. And this turn here.
Okay.
I don't know why we are still moving in initiative.
Well, you guys are all over the place, and I don't know how to pace.
I think both of us are happy grouping up, right?
Yes, I will follow Isker.
Okay.
Because going initiative is gonna delay it.
Alright, I guess I'm checking out the window.
Yes.
Seems like a lovely room. Dagger on a table.
Yeah, with you would have to prop yourself up to actually get that view, but that's fine. With ease, you're able to see on the inside. There seems to be in the lock table a bed, a room, a very strange, wicked-looking dagger. Some stilts, there's actually food laid out that seems to be perfectly edible, which is okay. And on the deep inside, there is a large array of robes. They're of the smallest creature stature, though.
What do you mean by roads?
Robes.
Robes?
Yes.
Oh, like built for a small creature?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I haul myself into the window, or is it like closed?
The window is closed, but I mean, you guys seem to have a thing.
I just stand back and use a sling.
Oh, what the fuck? How did you get all the way over here?
I thought you said you're moving out of order.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean,
Where am I going?
I'll jump in, surprise.
Get over here.
I'm looking at the map and I still got surprised.
I pinged you.
I'm coming.
Oh, Himneska. Little scared.
Let's hurry this up so we don't burn through our time.
It appears there might be a way in here.
For some reason, people like having locked rooms and windows. Don't mix well, but I don't know. They like it.
Hey, you guys can get inside the room if you have a way.
So can I climb into it? Is there a way to actually like climb?
There's a ledge and a seal, but you still have to like break it.
All right. I remember Himneska saying something about a sling.
I just take out a rock and chuck it at it.
All right, you take a rock and
Alright,
chuck
I'll
it through
duck.
the window. You guys are able to easily climb in. I think I can. No, I locked it.
Alright.
You guys are easily able to open it up now and walk in. Yeah, it's a
I'll
small,
help
cozy
them
room.
in the window. Here we go.
You do see,
Especially little scale.
little skill. You do see
Yes.
that the robes are around your size.
Oh,
Oh.
They
oh.
seem fit for a baby.
Seem fit
Oh,
for a
yeah, yes.
small creature.
This door
It's actually a little
should
too
be
big for
Get in
him.
the window.
Since you're 2
Yeah,
feet
but-
high, it's actually too big for you.
I will trim it down. I shall wear the fancy robes.
Okay.
I will literally
No,
take
you-
out a knife and cut them till they fit.
Wait, yeah, okay.
Here, use this dagger. I'll hand him the dagger from the table.
Thank you, friend. And I'm going to cut them till they fit.
Okay, Sharon,
I'm-
give me a wisdom saving throw as you touch the dagger hand.
Oh no.
Yeah, I wanted to
Wow.
cast detect magic.
Interesting. Alright. Let's see. 6!
Alright, instantly as you grab the hilt of the dagger, a green glow pops up and you are frozen in place for a brief moment. And then, like, without missing a beat, like, you guys see him, like, pause for, like, a good solid 5 seconds and then continues to try to hand the dagger off to Little Skill.
Here you are.
I don't think I want to touch that. I'll use my dagger. Thank you. And I'll pull out my dagger.
Suit yourself.
There's a dagger on the table and robes and what else? What
You
are
do
these
see that
shaken?
there seems to be food that has, it seems to still be fresh, in essence. No heat or anything emanating from it, there's no mold. It still has, like, a faint aura of, like, it's wine and bread and grapes and things.
Is there dust on the floor here?
There is no dust on the floor here.
Strange, so they don't use the front entrance to the place. Well, I guess that makes sense since the side entrance was just open. But
True.
Yeah,
What
do I
happened?
make the robes fit?
Yeah, with like a couple of, like, 5 minutes, you're able to not only make it fit, but it, like, tucks in well. It's still, like, baggy in the front, but it tucks in well to your body.
Do I see any shinies?
You give me a investigation check
I will find the
as
shinies.
you search through the
While he
cupboards
does that.
underneath the beds.
Haha! I'm now finding shit.
You actually open the drawer and you will see a very obvious shiny metal book, but all the pages are completely blank.
I don't care. I want the shiny metal. I grabbed the shiny book.
Okay, it has some heft to it, but yes, you grab it and you flip through the pages, seeing all of them are completely blank.
if you guys don't mind, when I see that this guy starts trimming down his cloak, I'm gonna ask Sharon. Well, it could take a breather here while I cast the spell to check what is peculiar about that dagger that you held.
Okay. Did I notice the pause at all or anything
No,
weird about the dagger?
You don't remember the pause. You don't notice the pause. Like, for that brief moment of window of 5 seconds, time did not change for you.
Ah. I'm pretty sure it's just a dagger. I'll say.
Can't hurt to try. Why is there just a random dagger lying around on a table in a room? Right. Also, there's a book that doesn't have any words on it, so that seems equally suspicious, don't you think?
Perhaps he's an aspiring writer. But fair enough. I'll put the dagger back on the table.
I have the shiny book now with my frogs.
I'll take 10 minutes and ritual cast
Yes,
Detect
as you
Magic.
cast Detect Magic, there doesn't seem to be anything strange about the dagger. You do notice that it's, like, warped and it's very oddly created, especially the fact that there's a forge behind it. But there doesn't seem to be anything magical about the dagger.
About the book.
The book does give an emanation of, like, the pages are made of a magical metal, but the book isn't magical. You've heard tales of things like mithril and adamantine, which are more magical in properties, but the book itself is. You have no idea what metal
discovered
this is.
anything?
It seems you were right. The dagger doesn't seem to be intrinsically magical, though something might be being done to it. And the book is made of some sort of magical metal, which is good for you, little skill.
Shiny.
Oh, it is shiny.
It will stay shiny for a while longer.
Alright, I guess I'll just grab the dagger then and put it in my pack.
Oh,
I now look like the noblest of lizards. I have the frogs on my head, the shiny on my back, and the robes on my body. Call me Sir Little Scale.
They
Sir
seem like a
Little-
storeroom, right?
There's a bed and food and like clothing articles here, so it doesn't look
Isn't
like
there
a
was
store.
wine, right?
Used in the
There's
recently
grapes and
used-
ale and bread and mead. Yeah.
I wish to taste the ale.
Okay, it tastes
Uh,
fresh.
I would take the ale.
You walk around with your robe and you're bucking a goblet of ale.
I
That's
am
the-
the noble
He's settling
now.
in. He's settling in.
This is a sweet pad, bro.
Yeah.
But
I'm
does
not
the
really
bed
interested in any of that, so I'll just ignore it.
Kept.
What'd you say, Hamster?
Does the bed seem recently kept?
The bed is messy.
Huh.
It might be because you guys broke through the window and like basically Sharon just pulls himself through, but the bed is messy.
Well, let's keep making our way through this enormous estate. Let's clear out the first floor first because we don't want
Alright.
things behind us. Oh god, I
Good
remember
idea.
the time the spiders came from behind us, little scale. It was horrible.
You don't think there could possibly be monsters in this manor, do you?
It does seem really suspicious. There was an open entrance to here, and there's fresh food in this room, and there's a magic book. Okay, I guess the magic book isn't that out of place, but the dust, the dust being there, not there, seems weird.
I suppose I'll keep my eye out then.
Anyways, let's keep heading down the hallway.
Okay, yeah,
Alright.
you do notice, Hensker, that there are two doors that lead open to something. On the north side, there's a door on the south, and a door towards. Thank you for also showing me your detect magic.
Yeah, you had trouble with my detect poison, so I'm just gonna place the template
Yeah.
and move it around with me.
I'm just checking, is this main door now unlocked?
Yeah,
Or,
you
like,
can
a way
walk
to
through.
open it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'll follow.
And I'm gonna move Little Scale, even though I don't think.
Alright,
Let's check out
following
door
along.
number 2, Sharon.
Yes, move me.
Alright.
You can close initiative because it's fucking up our movement.
Is it really? Oh, okay. I'll end combat.
I'm moving currently 415 feet.
Nah, it's fine. You move 415 feet. You know how
You're
much you
hauling.
move.
They see me hauling. Anyways, let's go down to room number 2. Please shimmy along, there's no space to move past you all.
Hipster, where do you want to go?
Scale. Let me try to see how.
Alright, I'm sure you could shoulder pad.
You can. It's just I think I had Baldur's Gate logic for a second, which is hilarious.
He's only
I-
2 feet.
Step over me, dude.
I open this door to the north. I attempt to at the least.
You open the door with great ease.
Ooh,
Inside,
big
you see
room,
there is a
boys, big
massive
room.
fire place that emanates with the warm,
Oh.
radiant glow. The tables are set, filled with
A
pieces.
cafeteria of sorts.
Yes, it seems to be some sort of dining hall. Actually, the tables are set, filled with different fruits and ale, similar to the thing you thought was a storeroom earlier. Very similar, but they're more decadent in nature. You see that there's also fine pork bellies, a various feast laid out here for a set of what seems to be 10 seats. There's a large carton of ale and things like that held off in the back, and there are 3
Unspoiled?
everything here seems fresh. And 3 crates, which are actually all 3 of them are open. You can see that there are various different fresh fruits inside. Apples, pears.
Try and move through walls.
Don't move through walls!
Alright.
So the food is unspoiled?
The food is unspoiled.
Well, that's all right. It's unsettling, but at least there's great news. There's a bunch of food crates and presumably barrels of wine and preserved goods, and we have a cart here. So the town's gonna have a feast
Are you
tonight.
sure we should be trusting that? Strange food set for no one, seemingly?
I can detect poison later.
I'll
When
cast
we-
detect poison later.
That'd be a good idea.
But for now, don't need anything cause I don't have it.
Oh, no.
All right. Is the candle and fireplace lit fueled by wood or magic?
The fireplace seems to be fueled by wood, but you don't see it burning. It's just a warm aura of light surrounding it. And
Levy has
the
died.
candles here, as you know, have like
Yeah,
this
we
weird...
can't hear you, Levy.
God has
Levy has
died.
stopped working.
Hello? Am I muted?
Oh, there he is.
Hello? Was I muted?
He's cutting in and out.
Motherfucker!
You were cutting in and
No,
out.
you
Okay.
would.
Alright. So if you guys can hear me now, the fireplace doesn't... It has wood underneath it, and it emits a warm aura, but you don't see the fire actually burning the wood. And you know that for a fact the candles here have a magical aura. They don't ignite. It's like a stone that casting a faint aura of light.
Interesting magical candles, though. This is strange.
Yes. Beginning to think there's more to the noble than meets the eye here.
Well, this sure doesn't seem like an usual holiday home. Unless he was ridiculously rich, which would be only an upside. Do you wanna just take a look at what are inside these crates first, just before we move on?
Jadron,
Sure.
you can actually smell the wine from here, which seems to be similar as a goblet. Let's go.
I don't trust it. Don't trust anything in this room. I'm gonna open
Well,
the crate.
Okay. Out pours a splash of wine. You open it up, making sure to not study it too much.
Oh. It's a crate of wine.
Each barrel is not crate. But the crates are all filled with fruit. I'm messing myself up.
Okay, okay.
Well, the town's
More
gonna have a
fruit.
feast tonight. And are the fruits magical?
The fruits do not seem to be magical.
I was wondering what. Alright. Well, we do have a card now. We could. It'll be a very big feast, and it'll be an entrance ceremony to you, Sharon, because the last few times you had people that wanted such big celebrations.
Well, that does sound like a good idea. I would love that. Provided this
Huh?
isn't poisoned.
Well, we can check that later. We always have later.
Alright.
Little Snail,
well-
you want to take anything interesting here? Just there's some cutlery. Are the cutlery silver and stuff? DM.
Yes, I'm looking for shinies or alcohol.
The cutlery
There's a lot
is
of
a fine
alcohol.
silver. There is alcohol all over the place. There are little barrels of
Too
alcohol.
much to carry.
How much little barrels?
There's a good like 12 stacked up.
They're very
have
heavy. We have a cart.
50 feet of rope. I will rope them together and I will drag them.
Oh my goodness. Give me the phonics check, because you're literally tiny.
Little Scale, maybe a good idea to bring
I
them
do
to
it
the
for the
cart.
booze.
Okay, with the sheer willpower of Booze, you managed to plow, I'm gonna say around 4 to 6 barrels back to the cart.
Yes.
We can have Sharon do it for us later. Once we're done with this place, there's no rush.
I'm just nodding. No rush at all, little scale.
Why is this door not within my reach? I am literally rubbing my face on the door.
You can't open it, is what you're saying?
Yeah, the
I
door's not
didn't even
within my
realize we
reach.
could click these. That's cool.
It's saying it's not in my reach. I don't know why.
I'm stuck on a screen right now.
Yeah, we'll give you a second. Anyone have any idea what the fuck's going on here?
I'll just open it. It should have let you open it, but I'll just open it. Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
would be
it's-
able to click open doors. And...
Ah, I
Did it open?
realize that.
I locked it.
Nope. Please save us from.
Oh
despair.
my god!
I've
We need
closed
to
the
go.
God, how to use our hands.
door.
Oh, it opened. Okay, great.
There we go.
Ooh, this seems like a butcher, the kitchen.
Yes. All right. So you guys wander forward. You guys find a similar-looking fireplace, fire spit stove. There are various different knives. You actually see there are parts of fish and ham and fillets hanging out there, cheese being cut up, and there is a butcher's knife in the neck of the fish, like still like held there, blood fresh. Very strange.
Were some of
So
the chairs in the cafeterias pulled out as if someone were sitting in them?
Yes, the chairs were pulled out as if people were sitting in them. You can see that they're actually like scattered around as if people didn't push their chairs back.
The whole manor seems to have been inhabited once, and all the people in it just disappeared at once for no reason.
As if it were only yesterday.
The inside, that have no signs of people going out. There's a fish being cut. The chairs are out. I think people just got boofed out or something. At least
Very
that's my
strange.
hypothesis so far. I don't know whether any of you have any clues on what's happening here as well.
I don't know. I say we just search the place, take all the reallocate the shinies from the abandoned mansion. Of course, it's abandoned, of course. And then we get the cart and we leave. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Profit.
It will help our town a lot in not relying on each other, not relying on spells for food.
You're
Heads
right.
up. I want to open the door to the north.
Alright. I'll go check this one.
If you guys
Right,
see
just
anything,
give a holler if you need us.
Alright.
let me try to open
I'll
this.
let you go first.
How do we get access to opening doors again, DM? Should we
You
reload, or
should. There
is
should
it
have been
more-
a key where you press like E or something, and it would have opened the door. But it should also
It
automatically.
always
click.
just says not in our reach.
Yeah, I'll figure that out.
It's because we're not in the same square and we can't join the same square because there's a wall.
No, normally the doors have a
I don't think
radius
that-
of
yeah,
5 feet.
and the radius.
and-
Yeah, exactly. I think it's literally just the module is acting up. Shut
Oh, I
up.
can open this door. I can open this door.
Oh,
That's weird.
open it.
Alright, whatever. I'm on top
I'm
of
gonna-
it, but...
Okay.
Yeah, I opened this door.
As you go in, you see that this area is filled to the brim with blood. There seems to be a cow skull, a head's here. Strange markings litter the sides. They're foreign and alien to you, certainly.
So,
You do see that there is
blood... Huh.
a large battle axe, a large great sword, and the barrels are also cloaked with what seems to be blood. You hear a sloshing sound inside.
Inside one of the barrels?
Yes.
Oh my. So you're saying there's just blood all over the room?
Yes.
Ooh. And strange symbols. Dang. I'm sort of getting a hazy memory of some other place from my past. I can't put it together, but just something familiar about this sort of scene. Well, I'm definitely on guard. Well, first I'll examine the weapons on the table, the battle axe, the greatsword. Do those seem, at least the battle axe, does that seem like of a similar quality to the battle axe I have?
This one is a much heavier, much durable, more iron battle axe. It seems to be made for butchering more than like slaying, but it can definitely use as such.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. I'll step back out of the room.
Okay.
Hey, there's quite a scene in here.
You also see a frog. I think you might have missed the frog.
Oh, there is a frog.
Yeah, on top of what seems to be like a strange altar.
Shit, I made another template on accident. How do I delete that template while not deleting the original template?
I think you
Alright,
did it.
That's done. Nice.
I'm very suspicious of that.
You made some.
Man, there's a lot of frogs in this area. There was no frog in the kitchen, right?
No.
Anything here radiating the magic?
There is no magical aura around anything radiating. Seems to be very
There's
mundane.
a slosh. Oh, sorry.
But
There's a sloshing sound coming from that barrel over there.
Well, does it? Do you think it's just where a frog is?
It could be. I'm going to try it. I'll very carefully. I guess I'll just like put my torch just like on like the table for a second, and then like draw not the strange dagger, but my personal dagger, and I'll like sort of try and tip the top of the barrel open with the, like, you know, kind of pry it open with the dagger.
Okay, so you walk over on your tiptoes, tiptoeing my joints. Anyway, as you hover forth and try to pry the top of the barrel, your dagger. As you push downwards deeper and you lift upwards, give me an athletic check real quick.
Athletics. Okay. Did I have was it disadvantage? Oh no. Is it normal? Okay. 8.
Okay, you pry forward and you lift open the top of the barrel to see a row of sharp teeth. You and your dagger are immediately cut off by these rows of teeth that come down on you, and like a thick layer of glue resides against you. As you can't pull yourself out of it, and you realize that this barrel is alive.
Lovely.
Boy.
Assume initiative.
Now
Yeah.
we got initiative.
Yeah.
I gotta move the fucking creature down.
I'm not questioning the choices of those alcohol barrels.
I believe mine's 2. Yeah. Okay, so I got a 19 for initiative.
I gotta add you. It's just easier for me because I can't update it. It's just easier for me to just add you and then roll it.
Oh yeah, I always forget. Yeah,
It's okay.
roll it.
Because it's like I have to go and edit it, and fucking one of these extensions is causing me to confuse,
Have
guys.
we, any of us, do any of us know what mimics are in character or nah?
What's a mimic?
Perfect. That's all I needed
No.
to know.
You guys can make Arcana checks for sure. But
Yeah,
you guys don't have the memory right now.
Yeah. That's why I was asking, because like a regular adventurer and like a normal adventuring party will probably know what a
So
mimic is,
smart.
not our characters.
Little
Did I
skills,
take
the
any-
smartest.
Wow, this is taking forever.
The module's being fucked.
I
I'm gonna head to
gotta restart something. I think I'm gonna refresh the page.
Yeah. If I'm in the initiative first, just guiding bolt the guy.
Just guiding bolt the guy.
Yeah, using my free guiding bolt.
Did I take any damage when it like?
No, that was to try to pull yourself back out. You did not take any damage yet.
Oh, it just like.
It's gonna get a
flashed.
surprise attack. It's just you gotta do it properly. You gotta make sure to see if the player gets stuck and then do the damage.
Ah, okay. Fair enough.
Alright, so first the mimic is going to the barrel with teeth, not a mimic.
Surely not a minute.
The barrel with teeth is going to try to bite into Sha'aran,
All right.
dealing 7 points of damage with a 23 to hit.
I'll grunt in pain.
As you grunt in pain, it pierces down, your dagger lets loose as it slips further down into the barrel, and you hear the sloshing sound of what seems to be liquid on the inside go back and forth. Now-
Asterisk grunts manly. Asterisk.
You are grappled, shot. So I should.
Alrighty.
Starting off, little scale. Let me change the music as well.
Yes.
I can give myself that condition. Right.
I'm going to move to the back of the room. Take aim. Wait 1 second. This in chat. I don't know if I want to use this yet. Let's see.
That's fine.
Sure. I'll take aim and fire. That's not 20.
Nice.
I'm also going to use favorite foe. So it'll be another d4. Let's do my damage first. So 15 plus 2 plus 1 more d4. So 17. So 18 points of damage.
Because your crit did max damage and not added, didn't add a d8.
Holy fuck.
Wait, your crit just did 8 damage and not d8 damage.
Is that a thing, DM? Is that supposed to happen?
I'm sorry. Wait. Yeah, you. I just have to have max on the first dice, just to make it more epic.
Okay. So 18 points of damage. Well, if that's the case, then it should be. Will my favorite foe get max too?
Is it a dice?
Yeah.
Then yes.
Okay, so
Another 4.
20 damage.
What the fuck?
I'm not concentrating. Basically, Little Scale runs between the bird's legs, leaps into the side of the room, one hand on his frogs, lands, pulls out an arrow, avoiding the frogs, draws the arrow back and aims right for the stupid eye of the mimic. I gotta make sure the frogs are okay, man.
I gotta make sure the frogs are okay. With a whizzing shot, the mimic slams from the intense impact as the magic arrow pierces straight through it. It recoils out and takes a sort of blob-like form. It is very much injured. It's not wounded. But that is a lot of damage in a very short amount of time.
My turn.
Shut up!
Am I still grappled?
You are still grappled, and one of your hands is completely cut off.
Yeah, that's my dagger hand.
That's your dagger hand.
I suppose there's a dagger inside it, but I don't think I can really move my arm with it. Well, there's always the horns. So I'll just try to sort of bucket off me with my horns. So let's see. Let's see. Not really sure what the attack is actually.
It's your strength with proficiency, so it should be d20 plus 5.
Ah, okay. Alright, I'll roll that. 5. 15?
Okay, yeah, 15 hits.
Alright. I believe that's d6 plus 3. It'll take 5 piercing damage, and I'll use a bonus action to use Hammering Horns.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll attempt to shove him with my horns. So he'll have to make a strength saving throw, DC 13. Or
You
be
if ever
pushed.
put the ability in chat if you have it.
Oh, sure, yeah. There you are.
Alright, hammering horns. I mean, if you hit a creature with a melee attack as part of the attack action, this means attacks a creature with horns. It must be no larger than as long as you within 5 feet. Yep. Okay. So let's make that.
So
strength.
obviously, it won't move 10 feet away because of the wall. But I'm hoping that if this works, it'll just break the grapple.
Mm-hmm. So your plan is to use the shove to try to pull the creature away from you.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if you have any success. You do shove into the creature, trying to push it away, freeing your arm, but unfortunately its pseudopod-like body wraps around the sides of your horns in your face as it slithers downwards.
Oh no.
So there is a barrel of liquid on top of your head that is slowly coming down like molasses.
Ew. So it just latched onto that. So wait, so am I actually still grappled then?
You are still grappled, but you have both of your hands free.
Interesting. All right. Okay. Well, I have mimic barrel on my head. I guess I'll be done.
Himska.
What's the dimensions of the room height-wise?
It's like 20 feet. Not even. It's like
Sweet.
10 feet high.
Oh my god.
It's a livable place. Yeah. So it's like 10 feet high. It's like it's not a super high mansion.
Quick question. If I tone whip the barrel and drag it back, will it ungrab? Will the force movement make Sharon ungrapple?
You don't. You have to test it to find out. You have no.
Well,
That's
I'm
hypothetical.
testing it.
Okay.
Tone whip. 12 to
Okay.
hit.
12 actually hits as you wrap against the side of the creature, pulling the thorns pierce against it. You hear a shriek out in pain. Roll for damage.
3.
Okay, and you and Sharon kind of pull backwards. The mimic and the Sharon pull backwards as you pull them 10 feet into a direction. You can, show me where you want to put them. Because as soon as you start pulling it, you realize that Sharon's coming with.
Oh.
Sharon.
On the
I'm
table.
along
Like,
for the ride.
You want to put them on
On
the
the
table? Alright, Sharon, your side of your hip gets hit by the side of the table as he pulls you down. You're not prone, but you're kind of laying almost on your side against the side of the table.
All right,
Just
I tried.
glaring up at the mimic.
It didn't work. You don't know who did it because your head's stuck in a barrel. I back off.
True. Is it my whole head? Or
No,
is it
no,
just
no,
the
no.
horn?
You're like you can still speak and stuff. See, it's just like slowly coming down the side of your face.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just glaring at it.
Little scale.
I'm going.
Holy shit. It's also because that did 8 damage last time, right? No, it only did 5 number.
Am I
Take a wild guess what I'm gonna do again.
I don't know.
Shoot an arrow.
Deal fucking 20 damage.
Who could have seen this coming?
Is it an 18 hit?
An 18. Logan, why do you ask?
I don't know. I can have a 20 AC.
A 12 hit last time.
8 points of
It's quite
damage
fair
plus
for AC.
favored foe. So 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 damage.
All right, the creature is bloodied. You can see that you shoot now piercing through its soft hide and liquid spills out. Sharon, you are overwhelmed with the stench of blood that like rips down from the sides of your body. Not blinding you, but it's just like all in your eyes and your face, and you have a small flashback.
Ooh. Ugh.
Still Little Scale's turn. Do you wish to move? Do you have any bonus actions? Do you want to do 20 more damage? No, I'm kidding.
Guess I'm sort of just mumbling
Little Scale?
to myself during this.
Am I muted?
Logan has died.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
And I guess he went somewhere.
Didn't he?
That's okay. Yeah, I think.
So you said I was having like a flashback?
Yes.
during this?
We're gonna get to that once it's your turn.
Oh my. All right.
Wait a minute. Is going to attack you
Who could have seen
with
this coming?
advantage. Does a 15 hit?
That will not.
Oh no, I'm using the wrong
Barely have enough.
That's
Well
16.
drat. Do attacks win ties?
AC
Tied
when
my
matches hits. So if you're on class 16, then it hit.
Yeah, so he'll hit me.
Okay. So as this is gonna be the creature's turn, as you are struck by the blood rushing down the side of your face, you feel yourself transported to a black room. The ebb and flow of water hitting against you with the thick stench similar to this before. And as you like remember for a brief moment why you might have been here, just chomp as it eats the side of your head, piercing down into your thick bullish neck for 10 points of damage.
Ah. All right. We'll say, hang on. There's something I wanted to repeat. Since this area seems so, or this feeling seems so familiar to me. Kill or be killed. I'll, just sort of mumble to myself over and over again.
Okay, Sharon, it is your turn.
Alright, so mimic side of my head. I guess I can't really gore it now. I do still have the dagger. The dagger's free. Yeah, I'll go at it with a dagger, I guess. Sounds about right. Let's see. Do the same. Ah, 6.
Alright, you lunge forward, but because you can't really see due to the fact that its overwhelming presence is biting into your neck and blinding you for a brief moment, you like lunge toward the area you think it is, and you feel the miss.
Darn. Too close. Alright, I'll keep struggling, but I will use a bonus action and use second wind on myself to regain some hit points.
Just a quick thing. Do you know the resting rules in this setting? ISO.
I know they're different. Yeah, I read them once. I'll probably need to read them again, but not really. So I'm not.
Holy shit! Never mind. You rolled 12 HP.
I just rolled 12. I got max. Let's go. All right.
I think he's
Does
good.
that automatically do my HP?
No, you gotta type it. I'm still trying to figure
Okay.
that out.
That's okay. I'm back up to 16 then. All right. And that's it for me.
Himsker,
Him scared gonna sling. I should have targeted the mimic. I miss.
You sling. You're like,
Real
oh, I
shit.
didn't target anything. So you just kind of sling wildly into the air. You crash one of the windows onto the side as you break it again. Is Logan back? Little scale.
Good question.
He's not in call.
Oh,
I assume he's just gonna shoot.
oh, he left. Okay. Yeah, I'll do another bow.
He might be. He might. I think he said he got a call, but I'm not too sure. He was very mumbled.
Fucking 20 for 9 points of damage. All right.
Dang.
Oh, he has like the favorite foe thing too, right?
Yep. D4 bonus damage.
Alrighty.
He's the DPS.
For 11 points. Holy shit!
I'm just the meat.
You
He is
can
a
feel
monster.
this thing limp off towards the side, Sharon, as it seems like more liquid rushes through as another. The mimic is going to go very upset, very angered, and is going to let go of Sharon and seize the opportunity to try to slither through the broken window. Sharon, you do get an attack of opportunity.
Ah, awesome.
It's not going to
I'm
disappoint.
at you. Suppose I'll just go at him with the horns since I have them back.
Go on the horns.
17 to hit.
17 nets.
6 plus 3. That'll be 9 piercing damage to it.
How do you want to kill it?
I'll ram my horns into its barrely gut and pin it against the wall as it's trying to get to that little sliver.
Okay. You can feel it letting go of the side of your body as you pin it towards the wall. It's still in like its semi-barrel wooden form. Splinters flying everywhere. As it starts to droop slowly, almost like a thick layer of spilled paint on the wall. It takes a whitish form, slowly drips down. No longer the same color or texture as a barrel, but just a thick white.
Ugh. I'll just make a sigh of relief. Kill or be killed. And then I'll get up again.
Great job there, Sharon. I give a thumbs up.
As you say it with no damage.
I'll look back to you, blood just covering my face, and smile at you. Like some sort of madman.
It'll be fine. I have a vial. Can I scoop mimic goop?
Not all of it. You can skip a little bit.
Yeah, I want to fill the vial with mimic goop.
Okay, you can fill the vial with mimic goop.
Nice.
Sweet. I'm
So
gonna write that into my inventory.
Are we out of combat then?
Yeah.
All right.
If you want to, you can eat some good berries to heal yourself.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So you guys can
so
also.
You said I had 4.
Sorry. You guys can also short rest after an encounter. You just gotta use it.
All right.
Yeah,
think
but you have
I'm-
to use
I think I'm
so that
okay.
sucks.
Yeah. I think I'm okay, because that second one gave me quite a lot.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
if I eat a few good berries?
Yeah, you have 4 berries. Each berry heals 1 hit point.
Alright, I'll eat 2 of the berries and go up to almost full health. So, it should be fine. Well,
You start munching on berries as like the other half of the liquid ropes down the other side of the window and just like cuts it in half. Yeah, this is delicious.
good berries.
Now that that's dealt with, I think we can try search the other rooms for little scale, such as the butcher's room. He has very perceptive eyes. He may be able to find some shiny things in there.
Oh yeah,
Cough,
let's
cough.
Let's go would look for
Stuff on.
shiny things, and is also going to get the frog. Give it-
Hopefully no more mimics.
Actually, yeah, he's gonna search very carefully, and if it's not something shiny, he's just not gonna touch it.
Yeah. Alright, I'll follow him there, sir.
He's like, oh yeah, shiny thing inside of the fire. Like takes 1 point of fire damage as he doesn't realize it slightly burns him.
Hallway that goes out. I saw it before, so let's check out what's in this room.
Alright, follow
Also,
him
no-
closely.
Here,
Oh!
but you can't hear us.
Sorry, before we left that room, I wanted to grab that that battle axe and like replace it with the one, with the other one, like just sort of switch them.
Okay, go ahead. I got an eyelash in my
sturdy
fucking
one.
eye.
Oh no.
Ah.
Is there anything different about this battle axe?
Yeah, like I
was
said, the
not-
battle axe is wrought, a heavy, sturdy, durable, like almost warehouse style iron. It's meant for butchering and not for battle, so it's like a single swing will definitely cleave into something more. It's definitely like heavier and meant for like single attacks. With it. It's also like a great. It's more of a great axe than a battle axe.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so it's a great axe, not a bad.
Yeah, it's a great axe and a great sword.
I guess I'll take them both then. So I'll have the battle axe and then I'll have the great axe. I thought they were the same thing. All right. Okay, carry on.
Anything in this room?
It's just more. If you like open up the crates and the barrels, you find there's like different types of houseware. There's like powder, some dust. You can smell like baking soda and vinegar in some of these barrels. Like that. Just typical cleaning supplies, for medieval times. Water, various sorts of.
All right. Well, nothing important there. I'll check out the other rooms that are down south. I think we've explored this food area.
As you guys also come back up to the kitchen, the dining table section, you are able to look up and see that the second floor is available from some overhang off to its.
Oh, I see.
I want to just quickly just like
Like over
hover
there.
up and check out what's in the second floor.
Okay.
Just like at the glance.
I'm gonna copy you, so you're gonna have no vision for a brief second.
No worries. Is it up or down?
You're gonna go to the top.
Hmm.
You
That's
find yourself
interesting.
as you hover up to the air. It's like a good 50 feet up to the air, staring down at your compatriots. You see the overhangs, you see the beams that line the top, similar candles, and does seem to be a stairway and two corridors. The air here is a different smell, however, than the air on the. This one, it has like a dense layer of. You know when you like don't open a house for like, let's say if you have like a shed or something like that, it smells like that.
I wanna get back
Mhm.
down. Say, well, second floor seems normal, but doesn't seem like it's been used in a while. Not that too different to the first floor, but I'm surprised that it does smell different. Well, that doesn't matter. Let's check out the other areas. Unfortunately, it seems I am too weak to open any door because the door is open. God.
You're not the best with the hands.
Eventually, I'll get that module working.
Do take the lead as I keep changing my spells because it keeps taking a while to move
Give
my
me
spell.
1 second. I
Alright.
think that one of the doors is. Oh no, that's wrong. Don't worry about that.
All right.
All right. Well, there's this door on the right. I guess I'll open that. Oh, like, hang on. Let me. I think I can. If I like. Ah, all right. Another room. Ah, a desk.
Yes, as you enter this room, you're able to very clearly see. You still have your detect magic going. You have another rug wrought with dirt, and there seems to be a quill, various sets of parchments, and almost like a leather bag, which holds these outside. There are various different windows on the outside, and you guys can kind of see the outskirts of a dock towards the.
That's interesting.
Oh.
Do I see any boats docked?
You do not see any boats.
I take a look at what I assume to be ledgers.
Yes. You see that there are various different names here. The name of the Lord is Miles Morale. And he has documented each parts of whereabouts going on between travel and shipments and things like that. He seems to have different set prices. You see like 600 gold pieces, and then like a date, 500 gold pieces. The ledger stops around 3 weeks ago, quote unquote, from what the time you believe it is currently.
What was his name?
Miles Morale.
Miles Morale.
I'm not gonna keep asking if there's anything magical. Just tell me if there's something magical.
Yeah, for sure. There's nothing magical in this area, though.
Alrighty.
What's in that pouch?
Which one? I can't see because of the template.
I mean, you said there was a pouch.
A letter bag, which has various different pieces of parchment that you were.
Oh, I do need parchment. So, if are there pieces of unused parchment?
There seems to be about like a good 3 or 4 unused pieces of parchment, and the quill ink is still.
Yoink! Those inks are expensive. I'm taking them. I'm refilling my supplies that I've used. I'm not gonna add it to my sheet. I'm just gonna say I do it. All right. It's a pain to add stuff.
The various different names you see, like Mariah Jane, Gwyneth Stacy, things like that.
Ooh, and the path north seems to be a stairwell up, and there's a door here that leads to what I assume to be another storeroom.
I'll try this door.
Okay. Oh, I keep locking it. I keep locking it. Sharon,
There we
you
go.
open it up.
Another frog.
And it isn't. No, I'm kidding. It's not a minute. You do see
Oh,
a frog inside. The area here, you see like bed chambers. This very clearly seems to be there's a large bed here. It's very well kept. There are paintings against the ceiling. There seems to be a woman draped in what seems to be garbs off to the side. Almost like a reverse, like a more fantasy version of like the Venus Aphrodite painting. You see that there is also a journal here. Now, whatever you guys, this is a weird thing to ask, but would any of you guys happen to speak Terran?
Speak what?
Terran, the primordial earth.
I do not.
Okay. So you can make out the first few pages where it seems to be like a memoir of the days and the happenings. He goes into detail about trying to make sure that Gwyneth is on her well, make sure that things are going on, and then you see that he slowly seems to change the script and is writing large parchments in a language that Himsker kind of understands because of primordial, but is very clearly Terran.
Interesting.
Well, I can't read this. Perhaps someone in town can stuff even more stuff.
What is this? A trunk in front of me?
Yeah, that's a head trunk. Inside, you see there are various shiny boots. He has kept most of his gloves and his boots in this part. There's also a very nice, fancy golden emblazoned. It has 2 serpents. Himsker, you remember this from the compass? 2 serpents emblazoned on each side.
Non-magical as well.
Non-magical as well.
I want to
Very nice
compare
belt.
this. Like, it's a belt with serpents.
Mhm.
I know while you do want the belt, I do have a set of items that seem to relate to this. And also, why is there a door here?
That's a window.
I think it just leads to outside.
Yeah, that's a window. In case you guys wanted to walk around and break the old one.
I
Yeah,
do
vandalize more.
I tried to be prepared.
I hope you don't mind me taking this belt.
That's fine by me. I think it's too big for my waist, or too small for my waist anyway.
Too big for my waist.
Can we
I'll,
search under the bed and stuff for loot?
Yes, you can. If you wish to look for loot, you can give me a perception check.
Alright.
And we're gonna say Little Skill is like hosting a play in the fucking dining table with the frogs.
Please.
He has all the frogs on the table. He's reenacting scenes or something.
Of you guys walking through the fucking cave and things like that.
And then he got his head bit by the mimic.
Yes, where's the perception check from Sharon?
Sharon, you can do a perception as well.
Yeah, okay.
Also, I do want to. I just thought of something
11.
that I should have done.
Yes, as you look underneath the side of the bed, you do see that there is like a large gap, but a lot of the trunk area here has been moved. It's like a clear outline of like what was once like a sizable trunk. There's like dust settling around it in the shape, but it's not there anymore.
Oh, well, I just thought of something, Sharon.
What's that?
I'll tell you, Shah. I just
Char
realized.
works.
Shall. Alright, perfect. I want to tip this rag over to see whether there's anything underneath it.
Sure.
That's insane. Okay, yeah, you guys lift the rag and you see it. There's a trapdoor.
Oh,
How the fuck?
did you look at that?
How did you know?
I'll inspect.
This rag was not dusty. This rag must be special.
Oh, that you were paying attention. Okay.
I'll inspect the trap door for any like traps or anything.
Yes, you inspect the trapdoor. Give me a investigation check. You with guidance.
So add a D4.
Yep.
Okay.
DM. Sometimes art assets give stuff away, and then this time it did.
That's insane.
Very
I pay
nice.
cash. Also, we shout at Little Scale to collect this frog as well.
Collect this frog as well. All right, little frog.
Oh,
Little
yeah,
Scale's
he'll-
gonna come
he'll
down
have
and
to
collect the frog.
Save it for him. Alright, I got a whopping 4.
All right, yeah. With great ease, you inspect the door, and unfortunately, your human hand just kind of grabs it, like pulls it open, like, yeah, this is fine. It closes it back down.
The trap door.
Yeah. But
I
you
know.
do see the trapdoor leads down to a ladder and a set of stairs.
First, I just want to. I don't want to climb down the ladder. I just want to peek my head in to see what's under there.
Yeah, like I said, it's a long stone corridor. That's a ladder and a set of stone stairs. It comes at an angle, a 90-degree angle, sharp turn, so you can't see past.
Well, let us be careful, because this seems like a secret sex dungeon that the note is here.
Oh, it's that kind of noble manner.
I mean, why would one have a secret dungeon?
All right, I'll head down, but I'll
But maybe you want to explore the uninhabited second floor, because I didn't smell anyone. It seemed unused, so maybe it'll be safer while Little Scale finishes up his play.
you want to come back to this?
Yes, we can just close it over and then go to the second floor, check around there, and when Little Scale finishes his play, we can go down to the sex dungeon of danger.
Fair enough. Plays before sex dungeons.
Plays before sex dungeons.
All right.
Wise words never
I'll
been
head up
spoken.
I never said that in my life.
You see that the door here is locked. Another thick iron door. And as you stare at it, since you had a first-hand experience with your head, Sharon, the iron seems to be the exact same material and the exact same pattern.
I can't bulldoze this one.
But you do know that there is a
Alright.
keyhole.
Hit around.
Hmm.
Remember the window that the mimic went through? Let's head over there.
All right.
I'm not gonna move my detect magic over. I think I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I know you have it. The mimic is still sliding down to the other side. So you guys go through if you can.
No, I can't.
All right, I'll pull
It's a
you.
wall. Could you move us out?
Yep. One. Oh no, Sharon, it's too. Oh, yeah. You're too thick.
Not that fat.
Don't
Alright.
mind me. I'm just gonna hover around.
You're gonna fly around.
I can fly.
Sharon, unfortunately, the cliffs are too steep for you to
Oh,
continue
you really-
your passage.
Oh, jeez.
I'm
Well,
a bird person.
I'll wait for you here. I guess.
No, I just want to take a look around. There is a lot of windows here. I want to find a slot where I can go through the second floor. Is there a window at the second floor?
Yes,
here?
the windows are on the second floor, not the first floor. Very specific.
Well,
Here, take this. How high up is that window?
have
It's a
rope
good 60 something feet high. You're gonna need more than one piece of rope to be able to.
do you have rope, Sharon?
I have 50 feet.
I have
Perhaps
50
I could.
feet. Let us tie them together and have a great time.
Okay.
There we
Little
go.
Scale actually is
All right,
going
I'll hand it to you.
climb up as you guys are doing this. He's like, I'm doing this by myself. He's gonna try to climb up.
Hmm.
'Cause I'm pretty sure that's
Is he a good climber?
yeah.
I don't think he took climbing speed as his feature.
but he has like a insane acrobatic score.
Yeah,
There you go.
he can't beat flying though.
No, not really. And I'll drag you guys up to the top. I'm gonna copy and
we
paste
practice
this.
with using a sling, and we go to the second story. Before we do that, I also want to check out what's in the first story that we didn't check out in this tower
What do you mean?
as well. Like we entered through the second floor. I want to check out the first floor.
Oh yeah.
before we hit
Once you get through, yes, of course. So Himsker, of course, is the one who gets in there first, so you can hop through.
All right.
Once I open up one of the goddamn fucking windows. The one that you're in front of, I'm just gonna open up because it wasn't letting me toggle it.
Who seems to be a stud?
You are getting pings of detect magic all over the place.
Ooh.
This entire tower itself, the words escaping. The desk, the books on them, the book back in little Scale's pouch. Everything around here, even like parts of the parchment, have magical auras around them, and it's just like pinging off, like ping, 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 ping for you. You see like violet cues across all of them. Sharon, you see a very easy, very boring study. Very dusty, nothing's out of the place.
Yeah, looks normal to me.
Enchantment, since you say violet, or illusion, since you say violet.
You, I don't know what school is. I know what it is, but I don't know what school. I want to say evocation. That sounds like probably the most.
Okay, don't touch anything. That might be to blow up. Evocation is all the magic that does the explosions.
Oh! I'll just completely stop and like put my hands like up and just not move at all. What do we do about this?
Everything in the tower is just like the table and books.
The tower has like the same around it. You can tell, like the same aura. Like the whole everything in here is more or less magical. It's just pinging off. You couldn't detect it until you came inside. However.
Maybe it's like a temperature controller spell. Let's see what's on the first floor here before we head off into the stairwell.
You guys can walk down. The first and second floors look exactly the same. So you guys can just stay on this part of the map. As you walk downwards, you are able to see that the iron door in the back has strange markings on them. And you can very easily tell, those of you who are more religiously inclined, that there is a religious symbol carved out of the door.
I guess I'll try to discern what it is.
Okay. Yeah.
Or if I know anything about it.
Give me a perception or a religion. Both of them.
I'm better at perception. Alright. 8.
Okay, yeah, you look
By
towards
better,
it.
I mean average.
By average. You look towards it and you are able to like identify there are old gods. You don't remember their names. You're still like your memory's just too hazy. But there are old gods, and this seems to be a symbol of one of you.
Ancient gods. What was this noble up to in this tower? Suppose I'm just sort of glancing at the books while I'm down here.
Okay, yeah, the books on the first floor have a the name of Edward Broccoli. It is not
Edward. Surely not broccoli.
Broccoli.
DM, I'm just gonna take my hand, take my backpack, take a stick, and just shove it
You
in.
just said shoving things in?
Not shove, slide it into the pack.
Alright, I was about to say, Jesus Christ. Okay, so you're trying to gently slide as many of these things as you can to carry with you. That sounds fun.
Yes.
Just add a bunch of strange books and strange scrolls, question mark, into your inventory. Also, say if you can have like a little note to let me know it's from the manor, so I can remember.
Yeah, I'm writing that down in my notes. I'll convert it to my sheet later.
Thank you.
And there's no doors up here, right?
There are no doors. There are just windows. You know, there's a door on the first.
Well, I seem to have made a mistake. The way to the second floor isn't through here, but worry not, we can go to the cafeteria and use the rope trick to get to the second floor. So let us do that if you
I
want.
was
If you're done
just
here.
thinking the same thing. Do you
I'm
want
just-
these books down here?
Sure, I shuffle more.
Okay.
All right, I'll carry the books in a stack up the stairs and then.
Hensker,
Put 'em
add
in
a
the
strange
stack.
letter. Since you haven't like really looked at it, write that down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna write a strange letter from the study. Alright, we take our rope, we transfer.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drag you
everything.
guys to the second floor.
Yeah, we, here, we do the same thing here and get to the second floor here.
Oh no, I lost. There you go.
I think the most unsettling thing about that tower was there were no frogs. Just unnatural.
Could you move us into here? Because apparently this is a wall.
Ah, sure. Yeah. I'm gonna leave those go right there for now, but I'm gonna know that they're there with you.
Easier. Oh. Also, we have.
Is this a
We can have
door?
a nice view of the dining room.
That
There's
is
a door over here as well.
That is a door. The other one is a window. Assuming you guys were, because I know you can fly, so I was like, maybe they'll like fly anyway.
Yeah. Is this just the entrance?
As you guys wish to open the door,
Oh, maybe not. Is this some
Oh,
sort of
that's-
balcony?
you see that this is like a strange cove almost. Like it's like the inside is like mossy and it feels like more like a cave than anything else. On the side, the bed is clearly against the wall, like on the stone ground. There is a large trophy shelf that holds a staff. And on the side of the table, there are crystals that you guys can also see of bluish and greenish color. The air here, you can almost taste, with your detect magic, you can almost taste the magic. It's so Sharon, and you can almost taste the inside of the damp as it rolls against the tongue. It's humid in here. Like the air like breathes in the moment you open.
Strange.
And I just know that there's magic in this room.
Yeah, for sure. Your detect magic is still up, so.
Are the staff or crystals on the table magical?
You get the magical sense from a staff, but you don't get the idea of what it is. The crystals do not seem to have magic from them, but you immediately can identify that they are magical. But they have like this. Have you ever seen like the crystals that you hang around the neck that you can fill with stuff?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shungite. Let's make it
Yeah.
Shungite.
Shangite, yes.
They block 5G.
They block 5G.
I wanna look at this the crystals.
Mhm.
I wanna look into my memory and look at my map and see whether there's anything that I can claim about these crystals that I know.
Okay,
This seems to be more your forte. I'm
That's
gonna
it.
peek through this door.
that is a
Or a
window that
window, I
leads
guess.
to a strange statue.
I'll just be looking at the statue, I suppose, while he's inspecting these.
All right. You
A
can
nice
roll
statue.
a religion check, believe it or not.
Ooh, religion. Ooh, that's a thing I'm not good in. Ooh, I wrote good though.
All right. You vaguely remember. What was the name of the crystal? I totally forgot.
Shungite.
You remember the Shungite crystals from your place up top as a creature who used to fly in the air. This is something that would protect you from wandering spirits and things like that. That's what instinctively you remember looking upon crystals. But you have a dark, shuddering memory looking at them as if something perilous happened right before.
Ooh, they give me the heebie-jeebies, but they are supposed to be protective in nature.
Mhm.
If you want
Really?
one of them,
How many are there?
There are four.
4.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll grab one. Put it in my pack. Or else we can divvy out the other 3.
Yeah, we can divvy it out,
Later.
but identifying items take a short rest, right, DM?
Mhm.
Does this radiate evocation or or abjuration?
The magic around the staff just radiates. Have a
Oh, so like neutral magic.
Yeah. You know it's magical in nature. It's very clear, but it doesn't have a specific.
Well, let's not burn daylight. I'll just stick it to the side of. Actually, Sharon, do you have space in your pack?
I should.
Yeah, my packs kind of sort of failed, so hold on to this for now. Later during a rest, I'll see what I can do to know.
Just the
know more.
staff. Alright.
Let's slowly make our way into this area. This area seems much larger than I expected. There seems to be a garden. Wonderful.
Yes.
I'm not much of a garden enthusiast.
Night begins to fall against you guys, and you guys can see the water start to darken. As you come outside and you see the rooftops litter against the side. You guys are on the top side of the mansion, and you know another 10 feet can skirt above where you're standing. I don't have a map for that, but like you could stand like literally.
Yeah. But I don't think I have for that. Well, let's check out what's here. There's a guardian, but it doesn't seem to have any flowers. It just has fauna in it. Is there anything on the statue written, like a plaque?
You see that the statue, which holds a large stream of water that is constantly pouring out of it, does not have a plaque. It's completely just stagnant in time here. It's a face of seems to be a humanoid, a race you've never seen before, what it's consistent. And a symbol of Sharon that you saw earlier on the first is emblazoned on the chest. Almost like branded.
Branded, you say? I have some experience with that. Alright. I don't know anything about that, do I?
No, you don't remember.
Yep. Yeah. Just looks like an old statue.
I want to inspect the statue at the back, on top, on the side, and even inside the water. And the bowl, is it magical? Because you say it's just flowing with water.
It's just flowing.
No
Yes, it's just flowing with water.
And oh, that's interesting. There's no source of the water, but
Yeah.
still.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I wouldn't take my chances drinking that, but though the
Oh
plant
no,
here is fine with it.
I'm not touching anything anymore. I've learned my lesson.
Is there anything in the water or on behind the statue that I see?
You do not see anything. You can give me a perception check. Or
Right,
investigation. Actually, investigation would probably work.
Alright. Ooh.
Okay. You with relative ease can hear a clicking sound. As the water is pouring. And if the water flow seems to be slightly uneven, natural.
Does it seem to follow a rhythm, or
Yes.
does it seem
A very clear rhythm.
given music sets, is it like 4 beats per second or?
It's more, yeah, 4 beats per second. Simskar's out here dancing to it, like, yeah.
And are the hands of the statue moving in sync with it?
No, but you do notice that the water flow, the stream, how much it pours out, is in sync.
As I look into the bowl from above, do I see a hole in the bowl that might be pumping water into the bowl?
You see a very small, almost the size of a pen hole. Comes out.
Oh yeah, so now it makes sense. It's just there's an area which water gets dispensed, and that's probably the motor spinning inside. But I probably don't know what a motor is in character. So I'll be like,
You're not educated enough.
Not magical at all.
an artificer, I probably don't know a lot of mechanical engineering.
I wouldn't be an expert on that either.
Well,
All I know is this axe and these horns.
you have beautiful axes and great horns. Let's
Thank
check. Let's finish this area before we bunker down on the second floor for a rest.
I believe there was some
Yes,
door.
Ooh,
Ah.
this seems.
You see, this seems to be a lavish deck. Oh, that was supposed to be cut off. Fuck, it's okay. I forgot to do the walls.
I see nothing.
That
I see
leads
nothing.
downwards to the forge. There's supposed to be like a wall around it, but that's fine. This seems to be a lounging area where you can see there's various chairs out here. There are drinks, goblets on the floor spilled over things. Bird droppings, of course. But
Oh, lovely.
it's still
That's
somewhat
not
clean.
you, is it?
Well, it is an area of relaxation, but again, there's always the inside, which seems so much more comfortable. Oh, that was a whole lot of nothing.
Just bird
Oh,
drop.
are these stairs we can go down?
Those stairs go down
Oh.
back to the front.
They're actual stairs.
Wait, I didn't know. Where do these stairs lead? Can you just ping it on the map here?
Yeah,
You
that's
don't-
exactly where you pinged it. That's where they lead. You
Oh
guys
my
never went
God.
up.
We
Oh.
are dumbasses. We didn't realize there was a stairwell. Holy
Oh, there's
shit!
just a stairwell going up. Well,
In hindsight, we should have done that, but never mind.
It's
Let's check
okay.
out this.
You guys did it just fine.
there's... we solved our problem with rope. Also, can I
Chances
see
are
Little
it's
Scale
not you.
enacting his play down here?
Yeah, you can see Little Skill enacting his play down here. He seems to be right now, like,
Wow.
he has two little tiny wedges of sticks for horns for you on top of one of the frogs. And he has two little napkins for wings for him, Scare.
Ah, he's in the third act of this play. My favorite part. Alright, I'll keep going.
Let's hey, look, little frog. Within instance, Little Skill is already behind you.
Oh, a bow. And another frog. Little Scale. Oh my god, he's right behind me.
Well, you go take that frog and head down and finish up whatever's happening. Is the bow magical?
Yes, I was going to describe the room, which I didn't because I was
Do that as well.
laughing. But yes, you guys wander into a room. You see that this, instead of a chambers here, it's very clear that this is like a trophy room. There are various different decorative plates that seem to enlist regions and cultures beyond what you've seen or understood. There's blue porcelain ones. There are ones that have several different eyes and more of a strange fashion. All over. There's a note on the side. We plan actual months. Held up so fine. Can't be in the stream. But no, it's okay.
I have out of
No,
it.
I'm
just
kidding.
have it.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. And you do see that the bow here ornaments with an enchantment, deep, rich red emanates around it. Sharon, you just see a beautiful ivory bow with 4 arrows that are also very clearly magical to you. It's each one of them, the tips either have some sort of frost or fire or like a bubbling purple around it.
I have a feeling this would interest the kobold greatly.
Yeah, well, he's preoccupied with the frog, so let's just put it in your bag, and then we'll distribute it to him when he's back. Because let's not distract him from his play.
Yes. It's the third act. It's still going.
It's the third.
Yeah.
I'll just
Yeah.
stuff the bow into my and the arrows into my pack. Let's see.
We can identify those when we are resting tonight.
Yeah.
I want to check the underside of the bed, the tables, this chest here, yada yada, loot the place.
Yes.
What kind of bow is it?
With relative ease, it is a longbow. With relative ease, you
Longbow.
see that there's also 2 sets of keys here. One of them seems to match the same iron statue, the door from the watchtower that you guys were in, and the other one you have not seen. It has like a flat face, almost like a plunger in scope.
I mean,
Interesting.
we'll find a use for this eventually. Maybe it's just the door to the manor. It might be a door to the basement. Who knows?
True.
But,
We haven't checked that trap door yet.
Yes.
I also
and-
see there's a trunk over here.
Yes,
Yeah,
there's a foot
Yeah,
trunk.
yeah.
Inside of the trunk, you are able to find various caltrops and bulbing. All of them seem to be signed with some strange initials that read S.
Oh, I'll take the caltrops. I don't really have a use for the ball bearings.
I don't have a use for the bulb.
I'm looking for
It just doesn't seem my style, really, to throw ball bearings at people.
because ball bearings can be used as sling ammo.
Okay.
There you go. Alright.
Wait, how many?
It's like 5 or 6 sets.
That's like 5,000 balls.
Yeah.
How many caltrops?
Like 5 or 6.
Or how
The bags are slightly larger than you guys would believe, but so that it's just enough to fit inside the.
We normally use them in doses, but this door shall be opened. Voila.
Whoops! I locked it.
You're locking a lot of doors.
I don't know how to. One of them locks and one of them opens up. That's all I figured out.
I couldn't enter the room because the grid and the.
It is actually too small for you to fit. Yeah.
Huh?
You can see through it though. It's because it's a window.
I am wondering. There seems to be a room here according to the architecture, right? From the outside, this seemed like this was a room.
Yeah, you guys should still be able to see the map on the bottom.
Yes, it does seem like a room. Was there a window to this room from this angle? The room on the second floor.
Yeah, we did walk past that first.
You
Yeah.
remember on the map that there was a kitchen in that general area.
Yeah, but the second floor. There seems to be a room in the second floor as well.
Oh no, that's
According
the
to
roof.
the
That's
veranda.
that right here
Oh,
where
I
you're
see.
talking about. That's the roof.
Uh,
That's the roof.
well, there's a small room here. I call Little Scale up to and ask him to help check out the area.
Alright.
Oh, he's like, what am I doing? Am I here? I'm here. What am I
Is
out
there
here
anything
for?
in there?
I don't see anything.
You're checking out the room that's too small for us to enter.
It's a window.
Oh.
The window leads off to a. It's literally just like another place to sit in, like
Oh, little
never mind.
balcony.
Yeah, exactly, balcony.
Yo, you can bring all your frogs up here. I think we're gonna take a rest here and identify a bunch of the things we have because it's getting late. Although none of us have used our spells for the day, I think we deserve a rest.
This was like, sounds good to me. I'm gonna pack
Very
them up.
well.
Little Skull has already made tiny little beds for them.
I
I'm just
can
gonna start tucking them
catch
in.
my breath.
All good
Okay.
berries are expired.
Yeah, I think we could also take a small break here. Take a nice 5-minute break. Bathroom, get
idea.
food.
Just as a note,
Sure.
we should probably speed up the dungeoneering at the basement because that's
You guys have
probably
an
where all
hour.
the-
An hour max.
True.
At 5
Yeah,
o'clock
so
for
we
sure
can
we are
hurry.
gone.
During the rest, we will spend turns in watch and identifying the loot that we got.
Okay. Yes, so we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break. 5 minutes.
Be back.
Alright.
Sweet.
that staff?
No one said they picked
You
it
have a
up.
staff, a bow,
Yeah, I have a staff, a dagger, and a longbow, and I suppose
and a
the arrows as
shungite.
well. Yeah, and the shangite.
Y'all really made a
Surprised
fucking.
no one else got.
Brimming with magic items.
Alright. So, what do you guys want to attune to?
Staff. I assume later skills gonna go for the bow. I don't know what you want.
I guess the dagger.
Right.
So check out that dagger there.
You can try the shungite if you want as well.
Oh, true, yeah. Shangite.
Also, welcome back,
So those
everyone.
two.
Welcome back. Hello, hello, everyone.
What did you guys say?
Be
Hit
ready
us
for
with it.
More frogs.
Bow, staff, and shungite.
So, who's
Bows and
tuning to the bow?
Little scale, probably.
Yeah. Would assume
I assume he want the
if
bows.
he were here.
If he were here.
I'm not getting like necromancy magic from the bow, am I? So like,
No.
yeah, then it's cool.
So the
Also,
bow. Go ahead. You can say it.
Just with that bow, I know there were arrows. I wasn't sure how many actually I got.
Oh, there were 3.
I picked them up. Oh, 3 arrows. Okay. Got it. Yeah, continue.
So the bow is a bow of the commanding water element. But it is severely. It's not the one from the DMG. Oh.
Oh, interesting.
Do we have permission to search that up or not?
It's not gonna pop up because it's a homemade. It's just taking forever to fucking.
Yeah, to search them up.
No, to try to get it.
Were
to
the
show
arrows
you.
magical as well? I forget.
The arrows were magical. I mean, which ones
Okay.
were the shot? Yo, fuck you.
Staff. You're muted.
Hello?
Yep,
Is
we
he-
can hear you now.
Okay.
Hit us with the staff and the shungite.
I'm trying to get the bow. The staff has 3. Oh my god. The staff has 3 charges of magic missile and 1 charge of guiding bolt. It also seems to emanate whenever. Who was attuning to it?
Me.
Okay. It also seems to emanate whenever you hold it like close to your body, a warm mossy glow of green light.
All of the spells you just listed cast at first level.
Mhm.
With my spell modifier to hit or its base spell modifier.
It's gonna yes, you're gonna use your spell mod. Meant for a spellcast. It would be DC 11, but whatever's highest. And then what's the last one? The dagger?
Shungite.
Oh, Shungite. Yeah, these are not like whoever was holding them. You for a second you think you were choosing them wrong. But these are not magical items per se. These are magical in nature.
Ah, okay. Alright, maybe they have some value. How about the dagger? I was attuning to the dagger.
Okay. So as you hold onto the dagger, a deep glow of green light, similar to what happened the first time it's frozen, emanates from it, and it wraps around your palm. You are frozen as you don't realize this, and a new brand is added to Sharon's body. The dagger for you,
Join the club.
you get the eminence that this is a +2 dagger, and
Oh, shit.
and once per day you can inflict force damage instead of piercing.
Oh,
That's actually
wow.
Holy shit, that's a fucking amazing. +2 dagger basically makes it a D8 weapon. It's better than your battle axe for damage. And has
Wow.
a better hit.
But Sharon, all you
Better
notice
than
is
my-
that this is a +2 dagger, and you now have a new brand against the bottom.
Yeah, I'll have to keep track of it with the 100 other.
Hey.
Alright.
You got a sick ass dagger. That dagger is
Yeah.
amazing.
So, I've actually never had a +2 dagger. That just means +2 to
Damage
rolls.
and into attack rolls.
And to
To
attack.
hit as well.
Mhm.
It's just better than your Battle Axe now because your Battle Axe is D8,
Yeah.
that's damage on average, so it's just +2 to hit for you now.
Yeah, that's awesome. Cool.
I'm changing my spells, DM. I'm changing my Good Berry to Speak with Animals and my Charm Person to Thunder Wave.
I thought that was a long rest for druids.
I'm not gonna change Charm Person.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that was a long rest, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, long rest. I can swap spells on the long rest.
Oh, you guys took a long rest.
Oh,
it's
no,
night. It's nighttime.
You guys are sleeping here?
I was just thinking. I was just thinking to take a short rest. I wasn't.
Oh wait, if we are taking a short rest, we can do that. Then I will swap back my spells. I thought we were taking a long.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think I need a long. I think I
Alright.
I think I get.
It's fine. We take a short rest and head to the basement.
Yeah. I think I get my second wind back. I can't remember if that's a short
do.
rest or not.
Yeah, you do.
Very nice. I'm ready to take more pain. All right, let's hit that trap door.
Shan, can you
I
do me a
would-
favor and come between Little Scale and Hemnesker? So I can copy you guys easier? My life is...
I go.
There we go. Thank you.
Is Little gonna be with us for combat or not?
Yeah.
Alright.
At least for
Well-
this session. Okay.
The bow's not like a plus bow, it just has like a charge based thing that we don't know yet.
No, yeah. Little Scale, I added it to Little Scale's available character option. But,
Oh, to his inventory.
but you guys...
Okay.
You guys
Do you want to
know.
give him the
I can tell
arrows
you if
too?
you want. It allows him to summon a water elemental once every month.
Oh.
It's very powerful for that one time, but other than that, he has to wait.
Yeah.
He might use it this time if shit goes bad, like Sharon going down.
Like Sharon going down?
'Cause,
Yeah. Let's see. I'll lead the way.
Would you
Oh,
swap
here we go.
spaces? Big thanks.
All right.
How big
Ooh.
is it height wise? Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, you guys are moving too much! I didn't even
Oh,
get a chance to change the
sorry.
music. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's all
we
right.
can-
We're walking slowly. The
As you guys
music will
descend
kick in
against
right as we
the-
turn the corner.
I want to have detect magic on, by the way.
As you descend against the stairs, you find yourselves walking to a strange, musty-smelling place. So far, you've been encoaxed in this liquid, so you know it's the smell of blood. As there are streaks that lead down towards the entrance, you can feel dark magic, Himskar, emanating from your detect magic. It is divine in nature and has no particular school. You can see a ritual circle. Cracks in the earth burn through. It seems to be some sort of closed gate, which is very obvious to even people who have never seen a summon.
Well, just in case shit happens, I'm just gonna throw a bunch of ball bearings on top of it to make sure if anything else is summoned, it falls.
Okay.
And let's slowly make our way. What are these? Are these like shoe racks?
Those seem to be shelves lined with what seems to be strange oils.
This setting seems familiar again. Another familiar setting. I'm gonna be mumbling to myself as we go. Just like a lot of incoherent babble, but
Worry not, my friend. We shall be fine.
very unsettled.
There's a north and a south. Where shall we go? Flips a coin. North, south it is.
Okay.
Alright. North it is.
Could you move? Could we just say Little Scale is always just like 5 feet from us?
Yeah.
Somewhere.
As you guys wander in, you see another familiar statue. Inlaid outwards is a book and a similar-looking dagger to Charlone's dagger. The dagger it simply calls out to you.
Oh,
Magic?
hello, dagger. This might be similar to the other one I picked up. I'm a little
It does look
hesitant to
similar.
pick it up though.
Magic.
Oh yes, it doesn't have a magical aura around it.
Dagger, no magic.
Oh,
Book.
it doesn't. Okay.
Your dagger also didn't seem magical.
All right, I'll pick it up.
Okay, make a wisdom saving throw.
Excellent.
DC is 16.
so good at those.
Alright,
not
the
me.
moment you pick it up, your body freezes in place. You feel a strange sensation of rummeting around you, and you are instantly like almost taken over by a dark entity that compels you forth. Instantly,
Oh.
you see this as he just kind of grabs a dagger, a flash of light, and he starts to walk.
I'm just mumbling serve and obey in front of you.
Tell me, are any of these two magical?
They
What's
don't have
this?
any magical water. There seems to be a book and a small oil. Oh well.
Well, I use my scimitar, put the book into my bag, and I start moving.
Like, I'll see
shuffling.
you later.
I'll see you later.
Or like attempt to like grab Sharon's shoulder. Do I know what happened to Sharon? Like, is it observable?
It's like they stopped for like a brief 5 seconds and they just started walking towards. Circle.
I'll put my hand on Sharon. Sharon, what's going on?
Serve and obey, I'll respond. Because I'm not coherent, right?
No, yeah, that's a you feel compelled just to do something, and as the like circle starts to glow and wither around, the two daggers
Ooh.
plunge into the earth. Give me an athletics as you're like forcing your way down. As what's really going on in your head right now, you're having a vision of a dark, very winged creature with eyes that seem to be as bright as daylight, staring downwards. And like you're like observing this almost like an outsider, like it's like a astral protection almost, as the creature tries to use its force to make you stab into him. Give me a quick athletic.
All right, I got a 13 for that.
Okay, with a 13, yes, you plunge it straight down into the dirt as the creature seems completely irritated by this fact and screams out in darkness. Little scale is side. What is happening? And so you see he's like plunging it, like dragging the daggers into the dirt, staring at you intensely.
Sharon is?
Yes.
Sharon,
Yeah.
do you mind stop doing that? And does he respond?
He can respond.
Normally?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what's happening. I can't control it.
Well,
Am I in the circle?
No,
I
no,
want me to stop doing it. I'm all for free will and all, but you seem peculiar.
I
Do you want-
I can't control my body.
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't want that. Do you want me to stop your body from doing that?
As you say
Yes,
that, you hear
do
a
it.
similar clicking sound, Hexplroation, and you see that there is a small pool over here that was a bowl that's empty is now slowly flowing. A red liquid that starts to appear down.
Which will?
Right.
Whatever's happening is not good. Do what you have to do.
Alright, I charm person him.
Okay. I need you to make me 2 wisdom saving throws then. The first one is for the charmed person, and if you fail, you are charmed.
Can I be willing
Yes.
in that case? Okay, I'll just be willing for that.
Okay. You are now charmed. The second one I need is going to be with advantage, though, since you are now charmed.
A wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Yeah. DC 60.
Is charm person concentration?
I don't think so.
Alright, perfect. So I still have detect magic.
I still don't get
Save
how
it
to
though,
do
save it,
advantage.
It doesn't matter. It's the same thing for him.
Oh.
Alright, you're a fighter.
Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, one more. Okay, 19.
All right. You, for a brief moment, let go of the daggers as you are charmed. Himster, what do you compel him to do with your charmed person?
Stop doing whatever he's doing.
Okay. As you pull him back towards your side, you see the daggers start to float into the air, and a small black portal screams.
I reminded the DM that there's ball bearings underneath.
Little Skull's like, yeah, what the fuck?
I will say, alright, shit's gonna get out of the portal. let's get ready to rumble. There's ball bearings covering the floor here. Do you want to add your caltrops to it, Sharon?
Sure. I'll throw the caltrops and draw my great axe.
Okay.
Oh, I lost my dagger.
Tangle ready, and I'm gonna have my tangle ready as well.
The dagger starts stitching and crossing, flailing with the blood as the dark void starts to pierce outwards and blackness. I don't have a special effect, as blackness starts to emanate from the area. And I can get him out.
Ooh, that looks lovely.
A
Oh god, I know what that is.
7 feet tall, very clearly emanates from outwards. Bat-like ears, large crowned wings comes forth in a red aura around the circle. You guys can roll for combat.
Initiative? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, can our ready actions go off?
What are your ready actions? Because
Entangle.
I missed that.
I was just throwing caltrops onto the ground.
Okay.
I was reading Entangle.
That's true.
Nice. We're starting off with Hemsker!
Sorry. Would the creature have to make a deck save against both?
Oh yeah, the caltrops
ball?
and the yes. I think it's DC 13 for both, right?
Yep. And on caltrops they take 1d4 damage. On ball bearings they fall prone.
Okay, cool.
Is it prone?
Actually, I think it's just any creature that enters the area makes a DC 15 dexterity saving throw or stop moving and take 1 piercing damage.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a little shittier.
Nope.
Does it have wings?
It does have wings.
Oh god.
I could show you the sheet. I could show you the image.
Do show it to us.
Yeah, but you can do your entangle as I try to figure.
Righto. So I'll cast Entangle using a first level slot. As I try to find the spell list.
There you go.
Oh,
That's a piece of work right there.
right over here. Wait, I want to move it slightly. Just like. Oh wait, you want to attack with your great axe, don't you?
Yeah, I'll probably want to do that.
Alright, I'll place it there.
Okay. As you conjure forth a thick lashing vine towards the creature that ruptures from the ground of the earth, you see that it instantly notices you casting the spell and readies itself. It is going to make it saving.
Did it fail any of its deck saves?
No. They got a 25 and a 23. A 22.
Fucking.
And a 24.
What?
Simple magics won't affect me. Beyond. That was your
Let's
held
see if
action?
this axe will.
Oh shit. That was a held action, so Hemsker, it's your actual turn. You use the spell.
Righty. Yeah, that used the spell slot. Why does my character sheet keep disappearing? Alright, on my turn, I am going to cast Guiding Bolt, not consuming a spell slot at the guy.
Okay.
Missing.
Yes, you shoot towards the creature and you realize that Sean, who was still had the daggers, is just in your line of sight. So you try to scoot up at the last second, and it blocks off, knocking some stone down from the ceiling, but it does not affect.
I'm gonna take my starry form of the archer, and I'm gonna shoot as a bonus action at it, as critting it.
Okay.
For 15 points of damage.
Right.
Fine.
You.
It's not right.
Hmm?
It just disappeared.
Yeah, I think he got deleted.
Vanished.
He didn't disappear. I'm gonna add him back. I think he somehow got
into the
deleted.
night. Did we win?
Did we win? As he takes his 15 points of damage, the starry form gets against the side of this almost fur-like, bat-like body, and he seems to take it in stride.
I'll tell Sharon. Kill it till it's dead.
That'll be simple with this axe.
Alright, shot home.
Wait, DM, I want to move into cover.
Oh! Go ahead.
Just
There, I'll wait.
drop that. And turn.
Shot.
Alright,
Whoops.
we're coming in here. Move
Radiant
right up
that
to it.
matter, because it does seem void. It does seem like a demon. Not gonna lie. Dark Portal, Blood Sacrifice, demon.
Yeah! There are some hints. Alright, I'll just hit it with a battle axe.
Okay.
Do that. Yeah, that should just be 20 plus 5. Okay. So
Alright.
that's 14.
You come downward screaming with your axe raised and ready. It sees the attack with relative ease and with one hand stops the blow.
Alright.
Alright, it's scary.
I'll-
You might want to use that water elemental.
I'll action surge to get another
Ooh,
attack.
okay. Sharon sees this challenge and decides to action surge.
There we go. Let me use the ability. Okay.
Good
Then I'll
call.
try again. The axe.
Pulling the
Yeah,
axe
you
back, slamming it down as hard as can, 18 hits. He tries to shove it with one more hand, but you just bounce downwards into it, carving into its thick, super elegated black skin.
Beautiful. Alright, I just have it as the one-hander.
But the
That'll-
stuff
it'll
recharge on the rest.
What'd you say?
Does the staff recharge on the rest?
What stuff?
Staff that I have.
You'll see. I'll have to type up because it didn't come up and it all fucked up. You'll see.
Alright.
Alright, I'm doing 5 slashing damage to it. And
Great Axe is D12, not D8.
no, I'm using a battle axe.
Ah,
So that I can hold my shield in the other hand.
Ah, okay.
right.
I know I have 2, it's confusing. But yeah, so the battle axe, and then I'll also use the bonus action for hammering horns. So a
Okay.
DC 13 strength saving throw, or it'll be pushed 10 feet away. And I am curious. There's no way that would proc an attack of opportunity. if it
No,
went
no.
back.
Force movement from him flying backwards would not proc an attack.
Alright, just check.
As you come forth with your axe, you seize the opportunity to try to rush in with your horn and shove him backwards. How it goes.
Come on, he can't be that strong. These things on the top and bottom of the room.
Oh, do I have to make a save? Am I? I feel like I
Yeah,
missed
it's a
something.
strength saving throw.
I was
DC
I was waiting
13.
for something to pop up in chat. 13?
Yeah, the DC was 13.
Okay. He succeeds as you see the shadows that linger against across his skin made it difficult for you to see where he exactly was, and you kind of glimpse against him. And you push back only shadow.
Alright, I'm done.
Okay. That leads us to Losco. Losco's like, you sure? Water elemental?
I mean, it's a fucking demon, but it's your call, it's your item. Maybe those arrows, I don't know.
I'm gonna shoot it over real quick. Because sure I got this, right?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Just brimming with confidence right now.
An 11 for 11 points of damage.
He does have tech tactics, he has advantage to
Oh!
hit.
Okay. Holy shit, that's a critical.
Nice.
Excellent.
Now I gotta redo damage? Oh, fuck. Alright, so we're just gonna add the D8
Just,
on top of it.
just add 8.
Alright. And he has the stupid foe thing.
Wait, Hunter Smart or
The
favorite.
foe, yeah, the favorite foe, you can use it on anyone, right?
Yeah, up to your
Against.
proficiency bonus per rest.
You can use his ability to deal an additional.
8 damage. Because the first roll's max.
An additional, wow, we rolled max on both of these d4s as well. So 8, 16.
Jesus.
Yeah, with a staggering shot, Sharon, you make a small gap as you like shove him with your horns. He knows where the shadows are now, and he seizes that opportunity to just shoot him straight through the air as it winces out the pain. You will be the first to die. Oh, he's not on the initiative because he got the lead.
By the way, he lost the dagger, magic daggers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna write down my notes as lost.
I had it. But it was gone.
He was like,
Why do you have to taunt me?
Listen, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, DM, it's his no.
It should
It's
be.
turn.
It should be the
creature.
demon's turn now.
Yeah.
And the demon is seeing Sharon. He's going to completely bypass Sharon, caring not at all, and stare into the soul.
Oh.
We'll see.
Is that an attack of opportunity?
No, he's not moving. He's just like he's like you're so massive that he has to like
he's just.
stare around you.
Yeah, I see.
On a scale, he's in the creature 30 feet. I don't think I'm at 30. I might actually have to do the attack. He's just within 25. Okay. Yeah.
DC 16.
Okay.
Base.
I'm
Wait a second. Little scale
I might
succeeds
have
against the saving throw. What the fuck?
Ah.
Okay. Little scale
You can't-
succeeds against the saving throw. As the stoles around him start to like rip out, you can almost see Little Scale's like ethereal form, and he's just like, "Nah, I'm good," and just pulls it back.
all right.
Oh. He's gonna use his second action to turn into shadow, become an ethereal.
Oh my.
Carrying
Does he turn invisible or is
No,
he
no.
just like?
He's turning invisible for the sake of you guys can't really have. He's gonna pop up. That is
Oh, I
insane.
see.
So
That
wait,
leads
can we
us-
make attacks at him or not?
You can if he moves normally, but that he has to use an action. Skimmer. Himsker.
So I'll shimmy down. I can attack him, right?
Yes.
Sorry. Right, I shoot another guiding bolt at him. 12 to hit.
12 does not.
Truly a shame. Starry from Archer bonus action.
Oops.
18 to hit. I should be targeting.
18
yeah.
hits.
For 10 damage, radiant.
Okay.
I'm hoping radiant damage does things to it.
Radiant damage does seem to affect him, but it does not affect him in the sense that you're hoping it doesn't.
I'm gonna shimmy the fuck back as well.
Shot. As he turns to you and says, "After I'll devour your soul, man."
I'm sure you'll try. I'll get back in between him and the archer, and then it'll be the great axe again.
Okay.
14 to hit.
14 does not hit. It strikes again with one of his wings, trying to knock the greatsword back.
All right. Don't actually think I have anything
worry,
else
sir.
I can do. 'Cause I think hammering horns I have to hit. Yeah. I guess that's all I can do.
John, you
All right, I'm
notice
done.
that one of the frogs has like popped out of the skill and stares at it with intensity.
Good. I'm hoping the other frogs will join him soon. I'll glare at the creature as well. I'm done.
Frog army, frog army, frog army.
Alright. The Nabu is going to go with his first action, going to try to make it all attack. 27 for 19 points.
Holy
Is this
fuck.
wait, is this do we skip little scale?
Oh! Yeah, Little Skull should have won first.
Ah,
His
before I
initiative
get my
got
face
reset.
cloud open.
No, don't worry.
Wanna do that thing?
No, Little Skull goes after, yes, he has a 14. No. Alright. You take 19 points damage. You feel yourself, your body groans back as the entire body flings into Little Skull's space. Are you conscious?
I still am.
Okay. And he's going to try to walk around and make an attack towards Little Scale. Says, "You're in my way." As he shows him down.
And as he does that, I'm going to use fighting style protection to give him disadvantage on the attack.
Okay.
Nice.
Try to get my shield, or block his attack with my shield.
All right. So 21 for 40 points of damage. As Little Scale, you see the giant maw of this demon comes forth and is about to launch against Little Scale, and then suddenly the frogs jump into his throat, choke. And this is not a joke.
Nice.
Preventing
it
all of
interrupts
the damage. Little Scale's like, it's definitely time for a War Elemental.
Wait, is he not dead? Or is he not down?
No. The frogs. I'll explain this.
Frogs did it. Alright, this thing is fucking. Holy shit.
All right. As he uses the shot from his bow.
You might just die if you get hit. Fuck.
Conjure water. Oh no. Going to use it to conjure.
I'm not sure how
water
death
element.
works.
DM, do you still have the rule if you get hit by more than your max HP, you insta die?
No, I removed that.
Okay.
Alright.
So yeah, it's just those death saves and burns, I guess.
Alright. Slightly more higher chance to not instantly die.
As he conjures
Slightly
forth,
higher.
As he conjures forth a water elemental, you see that it shimmers. Oh, I gotta fucking. Sorry. It shimmers with a spectacular aura in his presence. It starts to swoop and wrap around this. Going to try to. It's not gonna affect you guys. Okay. Hello? Oh. Okay. DC for 2.
Alright.
I'm trying to get his. And he forces his way out of it, charging forward, not pulled back a little mental. And he says, "You fool!" As he chokes him with fool. Moving us to Himsker.
I turn the corner to see what's happening.
Himsker,
I
give me
don't
an
seem to
Arcana
know-
check.
I'll hit you with an Arcana check.
Important, yeah, enough. You see that the frogs that are inside of his throat are starting to like absorb the shadowy essence from the.
Holy shit, fog collecting was actually good.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh my God, little did he know.
What? Will you repeat that? Sorry?
Wait, what did you hear?
Frogs inside his throat, that's what?
Are absorbing the shadowy essence of this creature. It's like actively choking him.
You go, frogs! I launch magic missiles at it using my action,
Okay.
dealing 10 force damage.
The creature looks slightly upset and disturbed by this. The force damage pierces through. Ah! Once I'm done with you, mortals, your souls will be delicious.
Yeah, well, hope you have fun with that. I go back up.
Okay. Sharp arrow.
Alright. Ain't looking so good. But there's not really much else I can do here. So I'll attack it with a great axe again. Or
This-
not the great axe, the battle axe.
Mm-hmm. You also see the smoke being absorbed by the frogs.
That's good. Do
You
your
go.
works, frog.
Frogs.
10.
Okay. 10 unfortunately does not hit.
These dice have been really wrecking me today.
Oh
I think
my,
I got a 19 once today.
You got like a 119, yeah.
Alright,
oh my good wrist. All my guiding bolts.
I'll use
Oh, I gotta add the
second
one
wind.
elemental.
It's my bonus action.
Okay.
Regain some HP. Hopefully. Let's see. What is that?
Hello, Rats by Bakerino. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the follow.
Alright. Regain 9 HP there.
You regain 9 HP.
I could survive 0 attacks. Back here. Whatever. I am the meat.
The
Alright,
water
I'm
elemental.
done.
Okay, the water elemental is going to go and is going to try to force itself into the same area as the frog. And for a brief moment, it engorges them, making them lard. And you can almost hear whispers of a humanoid voice calling for aid. Push it back. Help us. Push it back. Back to the circle. Help. As the water elementals, you need to see if it's bone or what else is it? Lamb? Oh, it can make 2 slam attacks. Yes.
It slams.
The first attack hits as it slams it into the side of the wall. The second attack, unfortunately, dealing 12 points of damage. This thing is looking slightly beat up. Still somewhat.
Well,
good.
I have an idea then.
And Abu is going to go and is going to try to soul steal yet again.
I see.
Before I ask, no, actually, I think I remember. Little scale, as you see, his soul starts to wander forth, and one of the crystals that you guys were holding, each of you had one. It said, a purple essence comes out forth and takes its place as Little Scale is pulled back into, and absorbs the soul from that.
Oh,
Delicious.
thank goodness.
Oh my god, we're so lucky.
How are you
the
still
second
here? This guy's like, I don't fucking know, and is going to take a shot as he's like, you got this, right? I can't shoot. He's right next to me, but I'm gonna try to do it. Actually, he's gonna give the help action to Shannon.
Very well. So I did hear you did say the elemental said something when it was like whelming him.
You heard voices in the air saying to shove it back, not to be more
Into the circle.
Yes.
All right.
Himsker.
I turned the corner and I assume I didn't hear the elemental voice.
No, because you probably would have been too far.
I shoot another magic missile at the DM. Can you tell me when this recharges?
Yeah, it recharges every day, but it's a die roll.
Alright, I shoot it. Hitting it for 12 damage.
12 points of damage. All right, it is actually bloodied.
And I will bonus action starting from Archer at it.
21 hits.
For 12 damage.
Okay.
All right.
Turn the corner again and then my third.
All right.
That leads us to Sha'aron. What do you wish to do?
All right. Without a word, I'll attempt to grapple this creature.
Okay, you have advantage.
Right, because I'm
Yes.
being helped. So I guess we're both grappling
Yes,
the creature.
you were trying
and
to
the
both
kobold.
grab the creature at the same time.
So yeah, let me just make sure. What is my skill there?
One of its hits can instantly down any of us, so I'm playing quite because I think I might be. Wait, no.
That's-
Little Scale has healing spells as well, doesn't he?
Yes, I believe you both have healing spells.
That's okay. I've got 2 good berries. I'm fine.
Oh no, the good berries have expired.
Oh!
Hmm. You couldn't just let me have my shitty 1 HP, could you?
Oh, they lost for 24 hours and I casted the day before. They would have run out.
Ah, I
Shit.
see.
Oh my god.
Alright, that's fine. I mean, they wouldn't help me anyway. Just joking. Okay, so this is just a regular strength.
Yes, you're gonna roll it twice though.
Okay, so 1, 2, 22
22! Holy shit.
with advantage.
17! Alright, he's grappled. What do you wish to do? As you
Let's
hold his giant, mighty body in his wings and flaps around, struggling against you. You like plunge him into the water and that's what do you wish to do?
Yeah. You're coming with me, and I'll force him back to the circle.
Okay, and you drag him
think I have
straight
the
back
movement for
into the
that.
circle.
Yeah.
You see that the frogs swell back into size, and they almost seem humanoid in size now as they swell in his throat. His bull is like engorged like a snake, like trying to hold all of this back. And the elemental, in a quick seizes this opportunity, try to drown him into the circle. Yeah, we'll do it. And for a
It's
brief
just-
moment, the circle flares up with a demonic red energy, and the creature disappears along with the frogs.
We got the whole squad pushing. Amazing.
Oh my god, that was so fucking close. If any of those rolls went wrong, we would have gotten so fucked.
I never doubted us. I'll say as I turn around.
Yeah, are
Not
we out of-
even close. All right. So what now? I guess that's it, right? go.
There's another door, I think.
So the daggers are gone too.
The daggers are gone.
Oh, all right.
Let me heal you up. Though I will be fresh out of spells with this. Why can't I move my token? I am cursed. I'm a
We could also
refresh-
take a short rest if you don't want to waste your spell slot.
Sure, we could take a short rest.
All right. Why not? I'll get my second win back, and then I can also use my last hit dice.
Yeah, 10 minutes. Just pop in, pop out. In those 10 minutes.
We also literally only have 10 minutes left anyway.
True.
Yeah, in those 10 minutes, I'm gonna recast Detect Magic.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
You walk down. You do, like I said, you feel the divine energy from the circle, but nothing else.
Yep, the other room.
All right.
Are you gonna join our
off you go.
tokens?
I'm trying to open. There we go.
You can spend more than dice, Sharon. You can spend 2.
I already used one earlier.
Yes, yeah, and also you guys are gonna probably be heading back to town after this because we have to.
Yeah, right after this. Cool.
All right, you walk into
What
the
is
room.
in
You see
here?
that it is well lit. There are frog patterns all along, like wet-toed frog footprints all along. Inside, you see 3 parchments, a strange letter, bedspread. This room smells very, very musky. Whoever lives here does not know.
Ugh. Let's be quick in here. I'll just grab all the letters and start shoving them
grab-
into.
Grab all the letters and shove them into the thing.
Yeah, into his
One of the
pack.
letters does read, and it basically says, treason, filthy. Every day I sleep in this dark, dank, roomless cellar, and every night I work for the lords. As I eat, I'll get them. I've been taking practice lessons from the wizard who was kind enough to teach me the magic. I've been stealing books secretly. I'll teach them.
Right. Anything
Something
magical in
tells
this
me
room?
What's that?
Anything
I guess-
magical in this?
Yeah.
You guys keep talking on top of each other.
Go ahead.
No, Hipster, you go first. Hipster?
Anything magic in the room?
No, there is nothing magical in the room.
Alright, then I wanna dig through the room, look for stuff.
Okay.
All the papers and stuff have been stuffed into a pack. What's in the foot locker? What's under the bed?
Inside the Foot Locker, you see there are common peasants' clothes. They seem to be outfitted for a large creature, very strong, almost bigger than Shadron. And you do also see there seems to be EWJ, the initials on. There's also inscribed on the bottom. Foot chest? There's a name for it, I forgot, but yes.
Foot locker.
Foot Locker, there we go. Yes.
Something like that.
Nothing under the bed.
There, you can give me an investigation check.
Right, I'll hit you with 1. I'll add a d4 to it as well.
You look underneath the bed, you are able to see there's actually a mechanical trap. That in case anyone was to open the door, it would bring forth some sort of vial, but it had already been activated.
Ooh, that's good.
There's nothing else in the room, right? All the papers have been stuffed.
No, it's a
into
very
Sharon.
tiny, very shoddy room.
All right.
Alright, I think we're done here.
Well, no noble, no answers. Well, maybe there are some in those books and letters. We did get quite a few of them.
Yes.
We'll have to mull those over.
Dig through them, as I don't know whether the DM has made all of them yet.
No, that's why I haven't said most of them. Well, you gotta put me on the
we'll take
spot to find.
they take some time to decipher themselves.
But I'll definitely get to you guys as soon as I can.
Yeah, sure. I just have a list of stuff.
Yeah.
Do you want me to keep the shungite or not?
Yes, if you have your stones, you should keep them.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's just a little skill who lost his.
Yep. And
All
I
right.
have 2.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's it then. We'll head back to the town.
Yeah, you guys head back to the town. There are some shops. Let me go. Guys. Oh! I forgot!
No,
Underneath the last part, there's supposed to be gold. I'm gonna just remove it.
not much gold.
Oh, gold, you say?
You're muted.
22 gold.
22 gold each or total?
22 gold total.
All
Well,
right.
everyone gets 7 gold, and I think you did a lot of work, Sharon. You deserve 8.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean,
Yeah, you guys have the 2 shops. You have Tim the trader. You got
I did a lot of work getting beaten up.
Getting beaten up for 7 gold. If you have
That's
anything you
alright.
can buy, you can. You guys can.
Is it possible for me to like maybe do that between sessions?
Yeah, you don't have to do it now. Like these things will always be available. I'm just showing you guys because I don't want you guys to forget.
All right. Yeah, I'll find a time during this week if you're like available sometime. I'll see about spending it. But yeah, guess that's it for me right now.
That's it for all of us. We're gonna end the session. I hope you guys on the stream had a good time. Thank you guys for watching. I really do. Player say bye.
Goodbye.
Thank you guys for showing up, and I hope you guys have a good day and a good evening. Zabine.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head to bed.
Right.
7 a.m. for
Good
me.
night.
7
Also-
a.m. for me, yeah.
Dang.
Good night. Good night.
Also, did we gain any experience or levels or
Nah,
anything?
you don't get XP. You gotta go to new places. Or
I mean, this creature was fucking so powerful.
listen, we'll talk about that after.
Oh, I
I
knew
can't
it,
tell
though.
you guys right now why. But we'll talk
I
about
knew
that
what
after.
creature that was. I've seen a stat block before. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh no.
But yes, everyone who's watching, you guys can type in the chat if you want. I really thank you guys. I'm gonna put the ending screen, but you guys can type. But have a good one.
That was a fun thing.